Alright, welcome back, guys. This is going to be video number 2. Storm played Storm King Thunder. Gonna mention some things this week that I should have mentioned last time but forgot to, because I have the best memory in the world. That being, I stick as close to the rules in the handbook as possible, but I do have some house rules, and sometimes we get a little bit flexy on what the actual rules are. So, you know, don't be dicks about it. Basically, you know, comment on when we make rules wrong or whatever if it's a genuine and raw mistake, but be aware that we quite possibly have just house ruled it, because I've made some changes that in my head make the game better. I think that was the only announcement actually. What we talked about this morning. So there you go.
The first episode's like going to be weird as fuck because my camera's fucked up. But
oh yeah.
Fingers crossed, this one will be fine.
It's looking good, alright.
And I'm going with the fact that that looks fine, and I'm pointing at something you can't see.
Yeah.
We're good.
Turned off yet.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're alright.
I think that's. Oh, and we got rid of this because it didn't look good. Basically. So at some point it will come back when we can make it work. Right. So actually diving into the story, our group of wannabe adventurers, not quite adventurers yet.
Misfits.
Yes, misfits is an accurate term. Our group of misfits were making their way towards Nightstone for various reasons. Along the way, they ran into a stone ship, just casually chilling on the side of the bar. Picked up another misfit, lizard folk, who had no idea what the hell he was doing, but hey ho, there we go, that's what happens. Carried on their way to Nightstone with the new misfit, where they heard a ringing bell, and could see that the town had been sort of destroyed by rocks, sort of thing. During which they passed quite close to a forest, got the sense that something was watching them, and yet another misfit popped out and said hey. We had the Dark Elf join the group, and explained what happened to the town, which is a cloud giant castle turned up, dropped a shit ton of rocks on it. Everyone ran away, got picked up by goblins and taken prisoner. The giants came down staircase made of cloud and picked up a big rock from the middle, big black obelisk, and took it back up to the castle and disappeared. It did happen, it was seen, it was probably missed in the translation between me passing on and so I'm explaining it now.
Yeah, I remember the giants taking people, not a giant obelisk.
Yeah, the giants did not take people, the people fled and were captured by goblins. I realised afterwards that I hadn't
This
made
makes
it
some more
very clear.
I assume they were just capturing people for something.
Yeah, no. That's why I'm re-explaining it now. So yeah, they people were captured by goblins, and the giants took a big stone obelisk from the middle of the town.
I still say I saw people get taken.
Yeah, that's the response is the same. And then a bunch of other goblins and 2 very large wolves went inside the town.
Wow.
You made your way towards the town, started making your way in across the open drawbridge, killed the 2 very big wolves, which were fucking huge wolves. They weren't actually wolves, they were something else entirely. One of them spoke, which is a little bit creepy, but hey ho. And then you had some antics by killing 4 goblins, I think it was, 4 or 5, something like that. You killed a bunch of gobos, and are still exploring the town. So where we have it at the moment, Arson and Jeffrey are making their way across town towards the bridge that leads to the castle. Excuse me. And then I think everyone else is just regrouped in the town square to see what goes on. Going straight into it. You've got Arson and Jeffrey, you guys are making your way across to the bridge. Not that far of a journey, actually it's like, from the town square is sort of 100 feet or so.
Oh wow, that's really close.
Yeah, it's not a very big town. The entire town, when you're standing in the village, you get the sense the town is sort of 250 by 150 sort of feet total. It's not a very big sort of keep calling it a town, probably a village, but it has a keep.
Yeah.
So town.
Support structure for keep. Okay, cool.
Large fortified village.
Yeah.
So it's all the people working the keep live in the village. Alright, cool. Is the bridge intact?
The bridge is not intact, although actually before you make it to the bridge,
Oh,
there we go.
Alright.
I can't create food. There was one of the buildings that you passed, you could see from town square. It's just on the like southeast corner of the town square. What are your guys' passive perceptions?
Oh god.
Christ.
Just these two. I'm pointing because you know that helps me, but it's
11.
shit all to you. 11?
Passively. Well, that's only +1.
So it's 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. That's fine. So you make it past that building. Immediately behind that building is a field. I say behind, like the path you're following leads into the front door to the building, and then carries on down. It passes through a field / garden, which you can see has had sort of blah, 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 blah. Various vegetables grown more than anything else. There's like some carrots, potatoes, things. Of interest, big pumpkins, and of particular interest, the 2 goblins running around the garden with pumpkins on their heads.
It's so the Enderman can't see them.
Fucking goblins.
So they were chasing chickens
They
at
are
one point.
just running around each other, trying to hit each other.
With
but
weapons
then
or just slaps?
Just slaps. But they don't seem to see where the other one is.
So they're not. Obviously, they're not smart enough to carve it as such. So they actually can't see shit.
Make a perception check to see whether or not they have carved.
Bloody hell. 7. That's 8 then total.
Okay. It's actually not that difficult to do. They actually have carved holes in eye holes,
So they have.
but the eye holes are by their foreheads,
Well, they can't see.
so they can't see out of them.
Is there like a fence or anything? Like, is there any like broken wood around?
There is like a little fence around the garden. The gate is on the far side from you. The goblins you get the sense the goblins have no idea that you are there.
Still kind of want to kill them.
I was thinking if there's like a broken fence, like a bar from a fence, I'm gonna throw it between one of their legs. I'm just gonna think
I think
I'm
we
gonna
should
sort
all
of just. How far away are they from Morris?
They're actually like 20-30 feet away. They just are not aware of you. They're so enthralled in their game of what looks like tag.
How close are they to the broken bridge / river bit?
Oh, they're quite
far.
Yeah. So that's still another like 20-30 feet from where you are.
All right. I'm just gonna sort of just shake my head and sort of just sneak on past.
Okay. What do you want to do, Jeffrey?
I don't know, I'm tempted to kill them.
Want to do it? Go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Fucking do it. Make an attack roll with advantage. Which goblin are you killing?
The one with the slightly larger pumpkin.
Cool. Make an attack roll. Make this with advantage because they are blinded and don't know you're there.
I've lost all.
That's cool. So roll 2 dice, 2 d20s.
Yeah.
Scroll to the right 3 times.
Oh yeah, you're looking for my thing.
Go.
Uh,
Oh wow! They didn't even roll.
They didn't, did they? They kind of just put A.
What's the highest number there?
8.
It's a 13.
13? Hits a goblin that's not got a shield. So that hits the goblin. Roll damage.
Thank you. 8.
Goblin just straight down. He doesn't do
That's a
anything.
better roll.
Nothing happens. Let's see if the other one successes. And the other one keeps running around trying to find him.
Noticing that, I'm gonna shoot the other one.
Yes, you are.
Enjoyed in the fun.
Also with advantage because it's still not city.
That is a. Sorry, 1 second.
No worries.
That's 17.
That'll hit.
That's 6. And that is 10 damage.
Plus your sneak attack, because why not?
My behave.
That is 12 damage.
Goblin is also dead.
Yeah, it is.
It's just both arrows. One's taken the. I'm assuming you've just gone for the pumpkin head. It's just gone straight into the middle of the pumpkin head. The pumpkin face now has a nose.
Not anymore because I'm keeping
You're going to go retrieve your arrows.
Shaking head, just like goblins are the stupidest thing in the world. Keep going towards the
It was
bridge.
too good to pass up.
Alright, so you make your way over to the bridge.
Since we've now met up, I'm going to follow them.
We were quite.
weren't
we?
Yeah, from where we
We were
were
quite-
in the town centre.
I mean,
could
you
we
can probably
actually
see us
like,
moving
To be
away.
fair,
You're
you can
far
just,
behind.
yeah, you
I'll say I can see them. Just like
there's
this.
a ledge,
imagine
you can
we-
just see them, yeah.
Do we all want to kind of wander up that way anyhow?
Not.
Is this towards the fort or?
Yeah.
I think it's one of the few places we haven't explored yet in town.
There's plenty.
This
There was a lot of buildings
There was
around
loads.
the town square.
You've been in a total of 2 buildings so far.
Yeah,
Exactly, there's a lot. All the other buildings around
Was
us.
there like 8 or something?
Houses and
There's 12 in
There was
total.
a church, there was
Yeah.
a bar.
12
What were the other
buildings.
buildings are just houses.
Most of it is houses. There's the church. There's a barn. There's a very big building where you've seen the Nightstone Inn symbol for.
I'm going to.
There's the Lion Ship Costa, which is the one that you two just went past, which you identified. There's the windmill on a hill, and then the rest of it is housing.
I'm going to head towards the Lion Shield Costa, if that's right.
Yeah, cool.
Anyone else coming with me?
I'll go to the inn.
yeah, I'll go with you.
Which way are going in?
No, I was going to the
Oh, Lion Ship Costa. Sorry, not the inn. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm following on that one.
The Costa Inn.
Costa.
Costa. Costa.
Costa as well.
Costa. Cool.
Coffee
Some
and
coffee.
all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently. It's
Someone
more that I know. That
Someone likes beer because they go to the inn.
it's one of the largest mercantile things, so it's just going to have a lot of useful
I think,
stuff.
I think it's the biggest
merchant
thing.
it's like a merchantile. You know what this could be?
It's for all the gold.
It's the Amazon of
I was going to
D&D.
say Walmart of
Walmart of D&D.
Yeah, there's like, I mean, considering the size of this town, and it has a Lion Shield Costa, this is the sort of thing that just goes, oh, there's a free space. Building!
It's Walmart. Costa, it's a cross of Starbucks, Costa, and Walmart.
Dark salmon food.
Okay.
Feature elemental. Right. I have to eat, it's really annoying.
Yes.
So, you guys make your way up to there. That's cool. So, bridge. So, you get to the edge of the bridge. The bridge total distance, you estimate it being about 40 feet long. But right in the middle of it is. Sorry? I actually have it right thing. 70 feet long.
Oh, God.
It's about 70 feet long, 10 foot wide. And in the middle of it, there is a 15-foot section that's just gone.
Oh right. Okay, so it's like it's a wooden bridge. With a bit
Yeah, it's just a wooden bridge that had like a structure to hold it up. The middle section, something, yeah.
So you can kind
Well,
of
what you can tell,
walk
something's
around
just
the
gone
edges of
straight
it.
through the middle of it.
So you can walk around the edges of it.
Can I?
Size
This
or
is
not?
the only way. So the when you're looking down, the keep is like an entirely separate section, separate islands to the rest of the village. So that bridge was the only way between the two.
I'm going to tie myself with my 50-foot rope to the sort of like the piling on this side,
Yep.
and I'm going to walk onto the bridge 20 foot,
Yep.
jump up and down.
Bridge will stay like apart from the fact that it's
There's a hole in the middle.
missing the
Cool.
middle bit. Yeah, it's
Go
pretty sturdy.
Release myself, and I'm going to then go and jump over there.
It's 15 foot.
15 foot.
Oh, all right, I'll throw the
15 foot, and it's also the far side is up because the bridge slope. The
Oh,
bridge
even better.
slopes
That's
up.
fine. Then I'm going to throw the rope and try and get it between planks, and then
So it was stone.
It's wooden.
it's wooden. Otherwise,
Yeah.
the stone probably wouldn't have gone through it.
Okay.
With like a dagger tied in there to try and,
To make like a.
and then I can just pull myself over. Yeah.
Make an attack roll.
With what stat?
Using your dagger.
That is a 15.
15. That was not the sound a dagger makes, but
It'll do. It'll do. All right. I'm gonna.
It's a very odd kind of dagger.
Yeah. Magic daggers. Let's test it. Make sure it's.
feels pretty sturdy. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna try and climb across.
Alright. Fun. So you just what's it called? Is it monkey style? Monkey style. You hang upside down and shuffle up like that. Yeah.
Sloth it.
Slothing.
Except a bit faster, I would hope.
Yeah.
And not confusing your own arm for a tree branch and falling off.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
I thought that fell in slow motion.
It's
It's just slow. Gravity does not affect it normally. Alright, cool. So yeah, you make your way up. You climb up to the top of the bridge, and you can see there's like a two like stone gatehouses, which are set into the little the mott's curtain wall that goes around the entire top of this little white cone island. You can see between them is a pair of like oak doors that have iron hinges.
And
Currently closed.
cool. All right. Walk up and. Is there any locking mechanism, or does it just?
From what you can see, it looks like you just push it. Door opens.
I presume by this time I've followed you.
We're going to pause you guys there.
Yeah.
And when it comes to, let's do Line Shield Costa people.
Okay.
Because there's a whole bunch of you.
What is the second name of it? It's Line Shield Costa. Like
Yeah,
the
Line Shield
brand.
Coster.
Costa.
Costa. Costa.
Okay. Well, I'm going in there for one reason and one reason alone, and that's munitions. So I'm literally just looking for heavy crossbow bolts. That's all I care about.
Before I go in, I listen to see if I can hear anything moving
Make
inside.
perception check. What's your passive perception?
As he's listening,
What do
I
you mean by
kick the door down.
As he's listening, passive perception.
Otherwise,
Oh, 15.
It should be
15.
down.
Oh, 13.
it's passive.
13.
I guess it's 10.
Plus,
Whatever.
plus
Yeah.
one of your perception modifiers.
You go to kick the door down, you can hear the sounds of something rummaging inside.
No.
Surprise round, baby. Kick it in.
You kick the door down. Alright. Inside. Amazing.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It's a 20-foot square. So what you can see, there's two rooms in here. One's just a 20-foot square room, and then a doorway that leads into another section of the building. Judging from the size outside, it's probably 10 foot by 20 foot. What you can see at the moment, there's a bunch of shelves and stuff lit around. There's not really anything on the shelves. Pretty much everything's been pulled off the shelves and is scattered across the floor. And over at one of the shelves is a goblin with a backpack who's just going and just cramming as much shit as he can get his hands on straight into this. You will surprise him because the door suddenly bangs open loudly as he's just going like this. So let's go ahead and do whatever you want to do in your surprise round, Brooke.
Well, I'm going to guess I can get up to him because the hell is
Yeah,
quite
you
big.
can walk up to him, bonk.
And yes, I jam my sword into him. Let me just check. Okay, yeah, I'll just whack him with the sword.
Go ahead, and tackle.
Stabby.
10 plus 5.
Will hit as you just straight into his back. Go ahead and roll some damages.
It's 3 plus 3.
6. The goblin's still alive. As you step up and just slide it. I mean, your blade goes like into his lower back and out through his stomach. He drops his bag and spurts out blood, but is still standing. Do any of the other three want to do anything?
I'll finish him off.
Yeah.
Just draw an axe.
Make an attack roll.
Is there anything else in the room?
Just shit little across the floor.
It'll be
and
strength mod plus proficiency.
yeah.
6 in total.
Ouch.
Into the shelf.
I cast Firebolt
I
as
remember
it.
them to be.
I cast Firebolt.
Attack roll.
Make a worrying look at the arrow in the shelf next to me.
No,
that was an axe.
You just walk in.
At the
and just-
axe in the shelf next to me.
They're shorter than what I remember them to be.
I got 11.
The firebolt ignites parts of the shelf. Awesome.
Yeah,
Hush, are
we
you
set
doing
the shop
anything?
on fire.
Looks like it's.
I'm making a very concerned looks at
to
you
go in
now.
through the door. Grab that bag the goblin was filling with goodies.
And leave. Pick up that bag.
Running out.
He's dropped it. You just walk in. You can pick the bag up and you walk back out again.
And I won't walk back out. I'll finish him off with a dagger, a two Brutus style through the gut. And
No.
with a
He rolled 2.
yeah, with a 7.
All right, let's have a roll on initiative then.
You guys are in.
Oh my god.
Let's roll initially as a
Worst
single goblin.
surprise round ever.
Yeah, because 4 of you
Oh, did I get
failed.
advantage in that?
No, because you went hidden. You just surprised him.
I got.
Yeah, 4 of you failing to kill a goblin.
You have advantage, sure.
I do.
I got 11.
That's better.
19.
Hopefully, one of you will kill the goblin.
I realised I probably could have done something and just finished it off that round, but whatever.
Bob's above 20.
More fun.
Nearly.
That way.
Are you the highest?
19.
Anyone higher than 19?
No.
Make your attack.
Oh, good. Let's try this again. That's better. Natural 20.
Oh,
There's no point in rolling damage.
How to waste a natural 20, everyone?
Yep.
On a goblin with 1 hit point left.
Yes, he does. Go ahead and roll damage anyway, because it's funny.
yeah, how many beds
So
are
you
you going to leave it
hand
in?
axe D6.
How badly has he finished up?
So
6 doubled. Come on.
no, it's you roll max for your
5.
first. So that plus the way a crit works at the moment is you normally double the dice.
It's
What
11.
you do max dice for the first one and then just roll the additional ones. So that's 11 plus your modifier.
No, including.
Yeah. Modifier. I agree with that.
11 total.
11 total. What's your modifier?
+1 for strength. He's using axe.
You roll a 5?
No, run
Not
4.
4.
Okay.
I'm adding as I go.
Cool. Alright.
It's
Then,
11
yeah. Then that's yeah. Cool.
It does.
Please tell me I cut him in 2
Yeah.
like, vertically. So
Yeah. Not quite all the way because it's only a hand axe. It's got that much of a blade, but you get
Come on,
down.
I'm strong
His
enough.
head.
You get down to his neck, and his head parts,
Oh, wow.
and you know bits of brain and goblin blood just doesn't squirt out. It literally just sort of squelches out. Just slowly drips down the side as the goblin, more or less, just face plants. Well, face plants.
Faces plants.
Yeah, faces plant into the shelf, and it just
Shells.
I'm just imagining like his brain just sort of go out the front.
Liam, what is the room? Is it just a single room?
There is one other room. So you got this big room here, which you got all the shelving and stuff. And there's one other room.
Is there a counter or anything?
There is a counter.
Can
Yeah.
I go and have a look behind the counter to see if I can find any money?
Make an investigation check.
16 plus.
20.
There is no money.
Is there anything of value behind it?
What, did he only drop the sack that he was stuffing things into? Was he stuffing it into
What
his
is
pockets
behind
as well?
there then? What is behind the counter?
There is actually nothing behind the counter.
Actually, yeah. Does the goblin have pockets?
No, the goblin doesn't have a bucket. It was just shoving stuff into a backpack,
Ah, okay.
and then just drop the backpack.
Can I search the goblin to see if he's got anything of value?
Make an investigation check.
You get a 1.
It's going to be quite rare.
Oh god, 18. That's 22.
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to go check the other room.
Alright, cool. The other room is just like it just has war shelves and like a little cot and stuff like that. It's just a storage place. It's out back. It's what you've just found.
Is there anything useful or of value in there?
There is, in layman's terms, shit on the floor that you can find in the adventuring gear table on Chapter 5 of the Player's Handbook if it's worth less than 10 gold.
No! Heavy crossbow bolts.
You can find some heavy crossbow bolts.
Cool. That's what I'm looking for.
You find 20 of them.
Yeah!
What about various? I was going to say, what about
What about my
various
munitions listed?
components for my alchemy?
No, because we're just not on here venturing. It's not in that table.
Okay, I don't know what is on the inventory.
Elegantly put.
Not that.
A whole load of shit is on that table.
Oh.
So, you guys can have a rummage around about what you want to find, and work that out. Look at your table and have a look at
Wait,
stuff.
did you say the thing was?
There is 2 of each thing. It's on page.
33?
It's in chapter 5. Before spells.
Is it that one?
That one.
Page 150 in this one.
So there's 2 of each item. So go ahead and do stuff, and I'll come back to you.
And it's under 10 gold, yeah?
Under 10 gold.
Each or
Well,
total?
10 gold less per item.
Because I don't.
But there's only 2 of each item.
Does
So
that
actually,
include-
you could find another set of crossbow
Does
bolts.
that include
So I'm
10
now
gold?
up to.
Yeah, 10 gold or less. Yeah.
Pick up 20.
Woo.
You pick up a total of 40 crossbow bolts.
You're now
Win. I'm on 60.
the majority of you is now
That's good.
crossbow bolts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to use 2 of them. A big quiver.
They come,
You can get some
they,
crossbow bolt
they
cases as
come
well.
in they come in their own quiver.
So,
20's
Nice.
anyway,
So
isn't
I've
it?
got 3 quivers.
Yeah.
not the kids.
If you buy the crossbow bolts, you get a free quiver thrown in. We've got tons of them.
Yeah, you would find quivers as well.
But I suppose
they're only 1
a
gold.
lot of bolts, if they get stuck in walls and everything,
I don't
they're
think
going to
quivers
retrieve
cost
them.
anything. They just
I'm
come
assuming
in.
I'm not going to get 100%.
Yeah, they have
Exactly,
1 gold
yeah.
value.
Oh, okay. I didn't think quivers.
Yeah,
You might,
yeah.
Alright, well in that case you find the 2 quivers as well then, so.
Well,
They're separate things.
I mean, bolts.
Cool,
go,
right.
They go to bag.
Keldrin,
Hello.
Out the
I
pub.
need to see you.
Holy,
On his own.
a spyglass is worth 1,000 GP.
Yeah, no shit.
And you said I have one.
I know who we're robbing.
It's the only
You don't know that
thing
yet?
he trusted me with.
Oh, this piece of junk.
Oh, this is nothing.
Mine.
But it's like a broken, rusty one.
I was like, yeah,
You know he's the DM,
it's not a good quality
Yeah, I was going to
spyglass.
say, he's just going to say it's worth about 2 copper.
Like, it's essentially just bamboo shoots.
It probably
that are
doesn't actually extend
growing
anything.
large. It's
yeah.
a one-size thing, and it's just a bit of glass at one end and a bit of pink glass at the other.
It's basically, I'm looking through a milk
Rose-tinted.
bottle. I'm looking through a milk
Can
bottle.
it be 10 gold?
It doesn't
by the way?
make
10 gold or under.
Oh,
Yeah, so yeah, so you just have like pink tinted stuff.
What are you grabbing?
Whatever, I'm still keeping it.
So you're now doing what the goblin did. Mine.
My.
I've already got a bag to put it in.
It's a bit bloody. Bit of brain on it, but you know, that'll buff out. It's fine.
Can I collect 2
Spectacular.
spare arcane focuses and 50 feet of silk rope?
I don't care what you collect right now.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
silk rope. 50 feet of it.
Is that 10 gold?
Yeah, 10 GP.
Amazing.
I'm taking a crowbar and grappling hook.
Make a note of what you're taking.
I
and
am.
let me
If it's
know in
under
a
the value,
second.
just write it down.
Cool.
Just
So go into the inn.
pub the lot.
Yeah, I'm just
It's
checking which
Keldrin.
entrance you're going in.
Back entrance.
Giggity.
That's too done.
Yeah, pretty
God
much.
damn it.
Y'all are children for laughing at that.
It's a good thing we have a warning that this is adult content.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, you've already swore, so yes.
Yeah.
I think we have put adult content. I hope so. After our fucking video, I'm swearing in it.
And you just walk.
Like
Ken.
anyone cares.
I don't.
There we go.
Exactly.
Penis.
40 cows.
Okay, so there are actually 3 entrances.
Yeah.
Well, arguably 4, but there's a door that actually.
Needs to go together.
Oh yeah. You didn't lose the forest.
Not working.
It is.
No.
That'll do it.
No, no.
Yeah.
There we go.
The top of it is out. The top of it is out the frame, so it's fun. So yeah, 3 entrances. Yeah, there's one that actually comes onto the town square. There's the one that the sign was over, which is on the left when you're looking at it closer to the temple, or there's another one at the back. Also, the 4th entrance that you saw is at the northwestern corner. It's been crushed by a rock, so you could technically go in that way.
Whatever's closest to the way I was coming, I'll just.
So if you're at the square, that would just be the entrance on the square.
Sweet.
So,
Before going in, I want to listen, like, put my ear to the door, I guess, and
Yeah, make a perception check.
natural 20.
Really?
So 25.
There's a mouse in the room.
I
Yeah,
I hear nothing, don't I?
There is no sound coming from that room at
Yeah.
all.
Right. Well.
All the brilliant 20s today.
Yeah.
I think we said that in the Storm King's Thunder unboxing video. We said you roll natural 20s on perceptions to hear nothing.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. Well, I go in.
Yeah, cool. You open the door.
There's a goblin.
He was
There actually is a goblin, but it's lying in the middle of the floor
Asleep.
with a crossbow bolt sticking out of his chest. Dead. Also,
That'd be one of your terrible shots from earlier.
Bounced off a wall in that building.
Okay.
also in this room, is a giant rock, sort of just to your right,
Mhm.
that is punched through the roof.
Yep.
There is underneath that wreckage is a destroyed table and a couple of benches, and also the remains of a bed and wardrobe. As
Okay.
it came through the floor above as well.
Yep.
There are a few other sort of smaller round tables and chairs that are intact with like unlit oil lamps on top. You can also hear.
Oh, now I can hear.
Yeah, now you can hear stuff.
Because there's not a door in the way, you see.
Yeah. So you've got this. This room has the door here, and then leads just straight out into the hallway. It's like an open plan, where you can see that I was unexpecting to remember the right word. That sentence didn't make sense.
Going really
You
well.
wanna try that one again?
No. Open plan. You see a staircase that leads up to the upper levels, and it has a another door that leads to another room on the other side of the hallway.
Yeah.
And from that room, you can hear the sounds of rummaging, like pots being moved around, metal is metal, sacks being opened, things like that.
Totally not.
Cool. I'm gonna draw my short swords
Okay.
and go towards the room.
Okay.
And open the door.
Alrighty. So you open the door. This is the kitchen / pantry. This is the corner of the inn where the rock fell down and just crushed and created the fourth entrance.
Cool.
Most of this room is undamaged though. There's a stone fireplace set in the wall to the north. Various broken dishware and scattered utensils scattered across the floor. And a goblin with a sack that's the same size as it.
Cool.
Which it's currently stuffing some potatoes into.
Okay.
Like this goblin
So it's unaware.
Well, you get the door open,
I didn't kick it open. I said I opened
you
it.
open the door. Well, it's busy
Oh,
stuffing stuff in, yeah.
These goblins are deaf.
They're goblins,
Making
they're
a
just
lot of
thick.
noise.
And that?
Goblins are actually like have really.
What are flasks made of? In
Flasks?
this? Is it
What?
flask as in flask
They'll be
or
leather.
tankard?
Oh yeah.
Leather or metal.
Go for metal.
It should say what it's made of
It just says
because
flask or
if you
tankard.
read on the next page, you can see a list of all of the equipment and what it is.
Cool. I'm gonna go silently up behind it
Yep,
with a 9.
cool.
Whiff.
Oh, sorry.
Seem to have noticed
Okay.
you.
It's got a new haircut though.
And
Doesn't
just
know
go
about it yet, though.
boom.
And the goblin starts trying to run to where the rock is.
Oh, so it leaves
carrying the sack very slowly.
Okay. Well, as it leaves my range, I'll
hit it.
I'll slash at it with a 19,
Well hit.
doing 10 damage.
Stop it. The goblin is dead.
Cool. Could I search the satchel?
You can.
Is it a satchel? Sack.
It is literally a sack.
Yeah, sack.
It's a big sack. It contains several muffins.
Cool. I'll eat one.
It's a little bit stale, but still pretty good actually. A large block of cheese.
How's that looking?
Looks alright.
Just a little bit
Cheese.
Yeah, that's pretty good. A cooked chicken. A frying pan.
Okay.
An iron pot. A bullseye lantern. 2 flasks of oil.
Okay, I'll take those.
Cool. A set of cooked utensils.
Yeah.
A jar of cloves. A jar of saffron. A dented silver jug. And a cracked hourglass.
Okay.
Cuddly toy.
Was this like the potato
Is this
that he
the
was
golden
holding?
chef?
Oh, and well, the
Yeah, this
potatoes
guy's
are on the
real
floor.
head.
Yeah, and the potatoes.
What did I say I picked up?
Flask of oil.
on the lantern, I think, wasn't
I have a very good memory.
it? Yeah. Even better
Almost
than
as
his.
good as mine.
And that was 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I hope they don't weigh more than 14 pounds.
It says in there how much
Yeah.
they weigh.
Cool. Flask of oil.
Oil flask.
Oil
£1 each.
A pound each? Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, how many other rooms are in this place?
There are no other rooms on the ground floor.
Oh, okay.
But there's you went past the staircase that leads up to the upper levels. Up the staircase.
Way up there.
It's not a miracle. It's not miracle seeds.
Mega seeds.
Way up in there. Yeah. Yes. My man.
Anyway.
Alright. Are you moving up there quietly?
No, I didn't say I was, did I guess?
Cool.
Oh
Enjoy the attack
No,
by
no.
goblin.
Okay. No,
I'm kind of getting bored now. Not me, my character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to the top of the staircase, and you can see you're in a hallway that extends the length of the building, and 4 doors.
Okay.
And there is one right at the top of the staircase.
What, goblin?
No, it's doors.
Oh, door. Right.
Behind
Yeah,
door
there's just a
number
goblin,
1!
it's just there like,
Goblin!
I'm just gonna kind of run down and just knock on each door
just each door.
as I run down.
Okay.
To the end.
This is going so well.
Goblin. Ogre.
Wog!
Oh shit.
Okay. Yeah, you run down and you knock on each door.
God damn it.
Nothing
Nothing happens. Cool. I'm gonna open door number 3.
So is that the one at the top of the stairs? The one directly opposite it? The next one along?
The third door he knocks.
So, one on the top of the stairs on
In
the
order
left,
from
and you
the
got one on the
stairs.
right.
Right, the one on the top of the stairs is actually the one on the right. The
Okay.
opposite is the left. So it would be, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure.
So that's the way you'd have to go around
Sure,
it.
yeah.
You open number 3.
Yeah.
Cool. So,
Let's see what you could have won.
you open door number 3.
Door number 1, 2, and 4 opens.
Okay, Bob, I'm gonna go with door 3.
And you see,
Pizza.
pizza out middle. Nom, nom, nom.
Nivore.
The door is a mimic.
No. Please.
There is a woman, human, lying. This is the room that the rock went through.
Okay.
She is lying under rubble from the ceiling. Yeah, she's lying under debris. Is what she's doing.
She look alive?
She looks alive. She's looked up at you as you walked in.
Oh,
Looks
right.
up at you. Yeah. She just,
No reaction.
You hope she's alive.
You hope she's not.
and
If she looks up at you, would you really hope she's not alive?
No, I just hope she
The
wouldn't.
dark elf just walked
she
in.
just
The dark elf has just walked into a human
doesn't
cell
seem
and
to be
asked
any
you to
reaction
attack.
from her at all. She's just looking at you. Looks like she's pinned under debris.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a quick glance around the room as I walk over to her.
Alright, make a
I'm
perception
also
check.
gonna put my swords away after the perception check. That's a 12.
Cool. Cool.
Okay, cool. I will put my swords away and walk over to her.
You can see, sort of hiding behind the rocks, is a snake with wings.
A snake with wings.
Yep. That's literally what it is. A snake with wings.
Flying snake.
Do I know what it is? Apart from, is it literally a snake?
It's literally
It has wings.
a snake with
flying
wings.
snake.
Flying snake.
Yeah. Best guess.
Does it look like it's gonna attack me?
It's sort of, it's very brightly coloured,
Oh.
with wings.
It's not a flying snake.
Does it look like it's gonna attack me?
It doesn't. It looks like it's sort of it's hiding from you, but trying to stay as close to the woman as it can.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the woman
Okay.
and put my swords away.
Cool. You put your swords away. Also, the other thing you notice is there's a crossbow sort of scattered across the floor.
Okay. And I'm gonna say, don't be alarmed, I can help you.
I figured as much. Can you get this off?
Ah, I assumed a different reaction. And I'll try and help.
It's like, wait. That's cool. Yeah, it takes you about a minute or so getting it off, and
I didn't even say anything that time. Don't look at me.
what?
To get it off.
Yeah, no, but it's just like, you broke down.
Yeah.
You creased, of all
Wow.
I found that really funny.
Well, like you're a 7-year-old.
Yes.
Yes.
If a 7-year-old
Says
gets
course.
that joke, there is something wrong with the parents.
I'm pretty sure you would have done that.
I'm not 7.
The internet
Maybe 8.
nowadays.
No.
I'll forget the half.
Yeah, so appearance pass, you get all the rocks off. She sits up and sort of brushes herself down. Thank you.
Why didn't they take you?
They haven't found me yet.
Ah. Have you heard anything else in this building? Have you heard any others?
I heard everyone else leave, but when that rock came through, trapped me under, and I fell unconscious for a bit, and when I woke up, everyone was gone.
And if you don't mind me asking, what is that? And I'm going to point to the...
Oh,
Flying
she
snake.
goes. She holds her hand up to it, and it flies up to her hand and wraps itself around her hand with the head at her fist. So it's just magnetic. She just strokes its head. It's a flying snake.
I'm going to put my hand out and...
He's not really fond of strangers.
Okay. Fair enough. If you want to wait here, there are still other rooms that I haven't checked. I can make sure they're safe.
I'll wait. That's fine. I'm just gonna pick up my crossbow. And she picks up the crossbow. Yeah, and then just sort of settles herself down on the pile of debris.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the room, but kind of keep her in my vision as I'm leaving.
Yeah. That's fine. She just sits there. She does start to like slowly, like almost painfully, load the crossbow.
Okay.
She keeps it pointed down on the floor.
Okay. Cool. Door number 4.
Door number 4.
Drum roll, please.
You open door number 4. There are 2 beds, a wardrobe, a desk, a matching chair, an oil lamp on a corner of the desk, and another one on a table between the 2 beds, and a bear spoon right across the floor.
Cool. I'll go to the next door.
Door number 2. It's the same.
And 1.
Floor number 1. Door number 1. You open this one. Pretty much all of the furnishings in this room are gone, because this is the one that the really big rock fell through straight into the kitchen.
Yeah.
But there is, hanging on the east wall, is a tapestry depicting a mountain landscape. And under the window in the southeast corner, which doesn't make sense because that can't be. Oh no, the window's at the far side. That's fine. No, it can't be southeast. It's under the southwest. Southwest corner is a wooden chest.
Awesome. Gonna go and open the chest.
It is locked. As you go to open it, you just
Can I smash the lock?
sure. Make a strength check.
Oh.
So that's what you've done.
Is it just a strength check or?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh, again? Hell of
21.
Oh, okay. I mean, you do more than just smash the lock. You just straight up smash the chest on the floor.
That works.
It does the job. I mean, look at it. It's a very small chest. It's quite difficult to just break the lock alone. So let's just crack it like an egg instead.
Okay.
Actually, I say that it's small. It's not that small. It's actually quite big. So never mind. You smash the chest.
Smash the lock.
Open it up. Inside, there is a suit of chainmail, sized for a dwarf. A dwarven helm.
Size for a dwarf.
Looks around, no dwarves.
A leather bag.
We have a halfling, don't we? Or a gnome?
You have a halfling, but a halfling
Not
is not
dwarf
the same size
size.
as a dwarf.
Tiny.
It'll be a bit big on you.
It'll be like
It'll be huge on you.
Yeah.
it'll be like small clothes that are too big for you. Just
probably fit into the
deal with it
goblins
for a
armor.
year.
Yeah, it'd be like the goblins with the pumpkin.
I fit the goblin armor better.
Yeah, like a leather bag, and a vial that has a blue liquid in it that is sort of bubbling and steaming as if it were boiling.
Cool. What colour is it?
Blue.
Blue. Cool.
And
And
pizza element.
you said chainmail, right?
Yeah.
For a dwarf.
The
I
dwarven
am
size
not picking that up.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'll pick up the vial and kind of see if I can have any idea what it is.
Give it a lick. It'll
No, it's looking like it's boiling. Just by looking at it, do I have any idea what it could be?
make an Arcana check.
8.
It's blue and
It's
bubbly.
a boiling, steaming bubble of blue.
When I touch it, does it feel boiling? Okay.
It's not. Feel room temperature.
Well, I
It's
will.
actually probably air temperature at this point because this room is exposed to the air.
I'll put it in my bag. So 1 bubbling potion or
One blue bubbling potion. Shame potion doesn't begin with B. Bubbling blue potion.
Bubbling, boiling brew. Of blue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boiling, bubbling, blue.
Brew.
We're making a tongue twister here.
cool. Yeah, and then I'll go back to the woman. And I'll go back to the woman and say, "Do you know what this is?"
I have no idea.
Cool. I have other people that I'm here with. If you want to join me, I'm about to meet up with them again.
I think I'll just wait here. Have you killed all the goblins?
As far as I know.
I might just wait here for a bit, get my bearings a bit more. I'm still feeling a little bit exhausted.
Fair enough.
As a note, she has like some cuts and bruises from her. She doesn't really seem to be all that physically injured. But she looks like she's been in a fight or something similar to a fight, but she doesn't actually look all that hurt.
She looks like a fucking rock's dropped on her.
Yeah, how her legs aren't crushed, I don't know.
Yeah. That's
It wasn't any debris from the actual building rather than the
So
rock
she
itself.
just said that she's going to stay there.
So it's like a couple of planks of wood, bits of wood that's too heavy for her to move on her own. But
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I see.
Is that because like she's just in a lot of pain, or just looks like she's scared or something? Or?
Make an insight check.
21.
Was that natural 20 again?
No.
Oh.
I'd have been awesome to get another natural 20.
I've wasted my natural 20s to be honest.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, we both have.
It is neither of those things. She just wants to stay here because that's where she wants to stay. Actually, she is not in pain at all. She's neither in pain nor scared. She's not worried by you. She's really not all that bothered about the situation at all. She just wants to just stay in this room for the time being.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say ciao for now.
Alright. We'll leave you there. Keep!
Yay!
Perception check. Way back to these guys.
Yeah. Right, so you swing open the
Right the door, won't we?
doors. Have you followed him up the rope, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why not?
When you swing open the doors, they lead straight up into the inner courtyard inside these walls.
Mm-hmm.
They're
all 20 goblins.
we can do it. I think.
Only
Yeah,
80.
it's
Fairness, would the goblins even be able to get there since there was a giant hole in them?
In the
Who knows?
Sure.
They may have been.
I want to make a human chain. Goblin chain.
So, what you can see, you can see it before, do it now. The keep is formed of like 4 towers with the walls in between the towers. Just inside where the doors open, there's another one of those boulders just in the middle of the courtyard. From this side, you can see that another one of the towers. There's a tower on the other side, which you saw from outside the town, that's completely gone. And then one of the towers this side, so the boulder goes through like the edge of it, so part of it has been taken out. And there is through the gatehouse, one of the because they extend sort of 20 feet or so into the courtyard after you've gone through them. One of those has had a roll forward and goes straight to the top of it. But you can see the main entrance to the keep is just in front of you, between 2 of the towers.
Cool. I want to sort of look around, make sure there's nothing sort of in this courtyardy place. That is 19.
19. Do you want to look around as well?
And hear anything either?
Yeah, make a perception check.
No.
4.
My guy's clearly deaf. Or blind.
There isn't really
3.
much to see. There's just a couple more rocks dropped around. You can see that this wall does actually have like a walkway around the inside of it, and there's like steps that lead up to that walkway on either side of the castle that you can see. But there doesn't seem to be anything inside the
Nothing you can see.
on the outside of the castle. Yeah.
Cool. So there's a rock in the middle, then there's a rock over here through a wall.
So from where you're looking at, there's a rock that's just sort of just in front of you. You can see the entrance of the castle a bit further behind. It's completely missed anything, and then through the tower on the right, the rock has just gone through the edge of it.
Is that the gatehouse tower or
The actual keep tower itself, it's gone straight through that.
How big's the rock?
It's a good I say rock, it's a boulder.
Yeah.
It's a good sort of 4-5 feet.
I can climb over that.
Around.
I'm going to go for that and climb over.
Alright, well actually when you get over there, it's the way the walls collapse is actually pretty, pretty easy. You can just climb up the inside of it, and that's fine.
Report to the one on the right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Was you actually going into the tower with a hole in it?
Yeah, he's going into the tower rather than going
It
to
seems
the
quite
front
small,
doors.
this bit, doesn't it? I'll follow.
Cool. You get there. You climb up the rubble. Pretty much the entirety of the room is full of rubble as well. But you can just sort of just on the far side of where you climbed up. There's a door that seems untouched.
I want to sort
So
of
they open the door.
listen to the door.
Yeah, make a perception check.
5.
Right, cool. You can hear shouting in common.
And they say.
And they're arguing and shouting about. They sound human.
Mm-hmm.
2 male, 2 female, and they're shouting and arguing about what to do. Well, we should like go through and kill them all, but everyone else is gone. What are we going to do? That's stupid. We should stay here and fortify this section. Yeah, but it's what about her? We need to get her out as well. Just shit like that, back and forth.
So the tower, does it have any other levels to it?
There is an upper level, but that's just gone.
Doorway?
Not from where you can see. There's a little bit of the wall of the floor still standing. You can't quite see.
I'm going to make a lasso with my rope, get it round sort of a bit of what's left, check it, and then if it's alright, I'm going to climb up it.
So the actual.
Assuming there's a bit that you could get a.
Make a perception check.
Sorry, that's not much, yeah.
Oh.
5.
Doesn't look like it. I mean, the floor is made of stone. It doesn't really look like there's anything that's jutting out to hook on. It's just sort of just. It's made of relatively rounded edge.
Alright, so the door that we're standing behind is the hinges on our side or their side? Does it open our way or their way?
It will open their way.
Say we.
Gonna knock on the door.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Damn it! Stop.
You knock on the door. Yeah.
By the
The voice is
door.
stop. What the hell was that? Is there someone at the door?
Yes.
What?
Rap on the door again.
You're going past, you hear the rattling of a handle. The door opens. You can see 4 humans dressed in plate mail. 2 male, 2 female. Nothing particularly distinctive about them. They're just
Ordinary.
yeah, but they are dressed as guards. So some sort of guard thing on this. Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
With the guards of the keep.
We're kind of adventurers. There's more of us.
We were coming
elsewhere.
to stay in the town, now there's no town. What happened?
What have we got? Just rocks, just from above, straight. A giant castle floating above, just the chopped rocks. One of them went through the bridge. We couldn't help people.
There's a rope there now.
With a dagger on it.
Very plate mail.
Yeah.
How strong is the rope?
As you come to think about it.
How strong is the rope?
They might get across on the rope, but your dagger will probably come out.
You're in plate mail.
Not
You're not
that
crossing.
strong. I mean, if you took your armor off, you could make it.
So I need the armor. Not very good at moving out of the way of things.
There's not many things left.
There were some goblins with pumpkins on their heads.
They're still got
Dead.
pumpkins, but
That's
they're dead.
The lady, she's dead.
What lady?
So they're pointing that way. They're actually pointing at the room you're in. Half of it is under rubble, and you can see at the far end, open sky, where the tower is gone, and there is half of an oak dining table, sort of sitting in the middle of the room, and on that table is a human woman dressed in really fine silk robes. She has a ring on her middle finger on her left hand, and yeah, she looks splendid, but you can see that like her legs are a little bit flat. And
So is this sort of like Wicked Witch of the West flat by a house sort of jobby going
you
on
get
here?
the sense she was probably where that rock came through and just sort of went. Wasn't as lucky as the other woman. She actually took the impact of rock and rubble together. Legs gone. It's like her part of her stomach is crushed in. Her chest is slightly crushed. You can tell it's human. Tell it's female. But it don't look right.
Who was she to you?
Go slightly green.
She's the high steward. I don't know what to do now, really.
Do you know of any other survivors?
The rest of the village left. They went. I don't know where they went. They left.
Is it just the four of you?
Just the four of us. Everyone else is.
And no one else
gone.
in this keep bit?
How heavy is the table? How is the table still?
It's a banqueting table, so it's half of a banqueting
big.
table. It's a big table.
Any other tables in the building?
There might be in one of the upper chambers. There might be what for?
Well, you could use that to get across the bridge.
Huh?
Big gap in bridge.
Yeah,
Table.
we saw the rock go through it and it's gone. It's just smashed.
Yeah, at the table.
Oh. I don't think we got a table big enough for that. Apart from that. And
Is it big
we're
enough?
not moving that.
Is
It's
there?
just- it's like what's left of it is still a good like 8 foot long, sort of 5 foot wide of just oak.
So is there anything else that might be able to get them across the bridge?
I'm going
In
to
this
sort of
room.
walk through the doorway at this point and look around.
Leap
What is the room they're standing in?
It is just one massive room. You can see the shape of the tower at the opposite end of you in the hole, and you can see just to your left is a set of like the door that leads outside. But all this room is just that big table and chairs and open sky now.
There's only one other doorway, right?
Yeah, so you can actually see there's sort of 5 feet away from where the door you've come through is. There's a staircase that leads up, and on the other side of that is another door that leads into the tower. The remaining tower.
So where is there a downstairs still? Because we kind of went through the.
You came through and onto the ground floor.
Right.
But you just went up some rubble and down some rubble the other side.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened.
That
The rock
makes-
just went
right.
through the tower, entirely through the tower. What are we doing? We don't know what to do.
Well,
I don't know how to
If
get you
you-
over the bridge with your armor.
you're kind of stuck here if you can't go back.
With the armor. We could stay here. Do we stay here? Yeah, what are you doing about the villagers? We don't know where the villagers are. The giants have gone. You killed all the goblins? You killed the goblins?
Goblins are dead as far as we know. There's no one
well, we've
alive.
killed all the ones we met,
Okay.
but I haven't seen any villagers.
Look,
We
they
came
all
from
left.
the south road. We were travelling up,
Yeah,
and
the villagers left and went northwest. But we couldn't get over to them because the bridge was gone. There's a hole in the bridge.
Huh.
God, they're fucking dumb.
Maybe if we look
Not
from...
dumb, they're traumatised.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Maybe if we look from up high, from one of the higher floors, we might be able to see where the villagers went. Should we do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's go. I'll follow
That,
you.
that room's got a hole in it. and
Let's
the
go
tower's
the other
gone.
way. Huh?
That's the room you came through. You can't get to that room because it's gone. And obviously this tower's gone because that's the tower there on the table.
Yeah,
Are they
just
actually
leave them.
dumb?
They're just annoying. We're not getting anywhere.
Get the sense they are just in shock
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. But
Like they are.
So is there no other way to get to a higher level?
There is a
Yeah, it's a staircase. I'm just going straight for the fucking staircase. I'm just like
the staircase. They're just telling you the two towers are gone.
Just in case you haven't
going.
noticed.
Yeah, going to the staircase.
Just in case you
Leave it
decide you
alone.
want to step up into the open air.
Yeah, staircase. I'm going up.
Yeah, you go up the staircase, and there's nothing wrong with the staircase.
Are they following?
They follow.
Okay,
so,
right.
They follow.
Actually, they follow. You should stay here. I should stay. And sits back down.
Two of you should guard the front door in case they come across.
I'll do that. Yes. Two of us? Does
Two.
one of us guard the body, two of us door, and one of us with you?
Yes.
But the body mangled.
So,
Yes.
one of the males goes over to the body. Male and female go over to the door, just stand against the door, and the one remaining female just follows you. Like, which room?
Just follow.
So right, second floor.
So when you get up to the second floor, there is, from what you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. So and another staircase. So there's a staircase to your right that goes up. You can see light coming down from. There is a slightly larger door to your left at the end of the hallway, which is more or less directly above the main door, where you can just see through that it's like a balcony of sorts.
Mhm.
Excuse me. There's a door on the wall to your left that leads to the tower, the upper level of the tower you came through, and then you can see 2 other doors directly opposite you on the walls. This one clearly leading into what was once a tower, and then one that's leading into the untouched tower, the upper level tower.
Untouched one?
And what you
Yeah.
can see.
That was look a bit. No access.
And that's all the doors. None of them are
And there was
closed.
stairs with light coming down.
They're
so
all,
it's
they're all
probably broken.
closed, none of them are open. And the hallway is like decorated with like really rich carpets, gilded sconces, framed paintings of places in Waterdeep.
Alright.
I'm gonna say go to the one, the
Yeah.
last option that you mentioned.
Yeah, the other tower that's not in this
That's
risk.
kind of intact
Can go up.
with her.
So you go over to the intact tower and open it.
Mm-hmm.
There are tapestries and oil lamps sort of mounted on the walls all around. It's a very large room actually. It's sort of in the tower, but it's a sort of, judging with the circularness, it's sort of 20 feet in diameter still. It's a very big room. It is the entirety of this upper level of the tower. There are wolfskin rugs sort of just covering the floor. In the middle of the bed, the middle of the room is a very large bed with an ornate headband, a headboard, sculpted with images of roses and foxes. There are 4 wardrobes standing against the walls, and at the foot of the bed is a wooden chest, and you can see sort of mounted above the doorway is a longsword. This is the lady's bedroom.
How about you just go out and guard the door?
Where's the Lord?
There is no Lord. She was the stewardess. Lady was the stewardess. She's dead. She's not the stewardess now.
Right. Okay. Let's go and see that other tower, the one that goes up and look out north. Yes.
The other tower?
The roof, the one that you said there was a way.
Oh yeah, there's a way up to the
way up to
roof.
the roof.
Yeah. So there's just another set of staircase.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got the roof.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't go to the tower.
Before,
No.
yeah, she can.
Right. Let's go.
Cool. So you climb up onto the roof, and it does give you quite a good view actually. Apart from the missing tower and the half missing tower, the roof is intact. The staircase leads up to there, and you could sort of walk your way around the entirety of the roof. You can see the village quite easily laid out in front of you. It's still beneath you. You're sort of looking down at an angle, and over to the north, you can see the large forest that you walked into. We're walking towards. You saw behind the town. Excuse me. You can get a better view of. It's very, very big. And then, sort of off to the northwest, you can see a collection of like small hills.
That's it.
That's one
we
thing.
can't
And then
see
the
anyone else.
direction you came from is just
Alright.
yeah.
So no
no one's
evidence
there.
of people or.
Perception checks. Or a few perception checks.
Yeah, because if yours is 20.
There are a total of.
So plus 1, 21.
Yay! More unnecessary natural 20.
Yep, that's one wasted.
Oh, it's not as bad as the one I rolled.
I'm gonna say.
Oh no, I rolled a
Oh,
3.
you see a bird.
To be fair, this actually is probably a pretty good time to go on a natural 20 perception check. Because you can just about make out the tracks of people heading towards that collection of hills.
Hey, so that is a good idea. So we'll have that when we come back.
You didn't waste the natural 20.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
I got some info from it.
Did they tell you the town headed northwest though?
Yeah, but we know exactly where now.
Yeah, you can actually see that they more or less made their way directly towards those hills.
Oh, fair enough.
Cool,
Alright,
there's nothing else, right?
So yeah, we
Back
go
down.
back downstairs and
The other doors does
that long sword.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, what's in the
whose
chest?
is the sword? That sword there.
That's the lady's sword.
Do you think she'll mind if I borrow it?
I don't know about her, but the sword will mind.
Say what now?
Don't touch the chest because the sword moves. It attacks you.
What?
Inside check.
Alright.
Really?
Okay.
How bad's that? If so, you don't pass.
It's an 8.
It's an 8. I mean, what you can gather to being genuine.
Really?
That
That's good enough for me. Okay.
sword moves if you touch stuff.
No.
What, if you touch anything in the room?
Well,
Oh, what's in the wardrobes? You said there were wardrobes. You just opened them.
I'm just like, no, that's it. I'm done.
Oh,
wardrobe?
does
I'm
the
gonna go
wardrobe
and check
do the
the
same?
other rooms.
Does she, what rooms if... Does the sword do the same thing?
No, but the bed gets really pissed off.
It's a minute.
Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah. Does the same thing happen if you touch the wardrobes or open them?
The lady's close to the wardrobe.
She could have hidden something. That dog.
I know it just doesn't. You know, no, I don't. Don't touch the chest. Don't touch the sword.
I've
The sword
walked out.
doesn't like it.
I'm just like, nope. I'm gonna go check one of the other rooms.
Yeah.
Which other room are you going for?
We'll leave
The
it
next door down.
Yeah. Fuck that.
That room, the next door. It's the top of that tower.
Next door.
Cool.
If there are any.
Yeah, there was one more.
Yeah. I mean, there's the door that opens to the balcony, and then the only other two doors are the ones that lead to the ruined towers.
Alright, okay, back downstairs then.
Okay. There was one room downstairs you haven't looked at.
We'll
Look
go in there then.
Yeah. Cool. So you open that there.
I think we might have missed one of the wolves.
That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
No, it's her dog, it's pining. It'll be a reoccurring
Should we
character.
take a break since it's 9 or?
Mm,
A little bit.
It was more also hope that dog would go quiet.
It
will do.
Stay going, and there is nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, it'll stop for a few minutes and it'll keep going. It marks about 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I know, it's amazing. I live here.
Dumb dog.
So you open this the last room. It's still just a tower. It consists of 2 levels. The bottom level doesn't take up the entirety of the floor, but it's like it's just coated with like overstuffed chairs, bearskin rubs. The walls are adorned with like weapons and shields and mounted heads of wild animals. And there's a decorative wooden ladder that leads to a like 20-foot high circular balcony around the inside with a sculpted wooden railing. And that upper level is just lined with bookshelves and just full of books.
So, any cupboards or anything on that bottom level? Anything look valuable?
Okay, perception check. So investigation check.
I'll do it for you. 4.
Nothing of value
We
at
don't
all.
see anything. And
There is nothing of value in this room
By any chance?
whatsoever.
What were the weapons?
yeah, no ammo or arrows.
There aren't any arrows. It's just like really ornate, more ceremonial stuff than
Alright.
anything else. It's there to look pretty and decorative, as opposed to actually function.
Yeah, cool. Okay. And that main room we go into has no. It's a dining room.
Yeah, it's the Great Hall.
Okay. Right. Well,
Back to where
we should be back to our party. We'll go try and find your villagers and send them back.
Please do. We'll stay here.
Maybe find a way of fixing your bridge.
The villagers might be carpenters. They might be able to wood.
Good idea.
That'll 2 stones, 1 bird, as they say.
What?
Yes. Let's go. Out the front door.
Okay.
God, they're stressful.
You make your way out the front door.
Oh God.
They all, as you're leaving, all just crowd around the door and just sort of watch you leave. All just in the same sort of
Oh, you're leaving?
I think we just sort of share a look as we're walking back to the bridge, like.
Okay, they're crazy or lost.
I'm gonna pause you guys. Costa people, the fuck did you people pick up?
Okay.
Yeah, what did you pick up?
Sword.
Now we have to bear in mind that there's 2 of everything on the floor, so if we have doubles here, as we've all picked up either half of something, or the bigger person has pushed a little bit.
I grabbed all the crossbow bolts.
Okay, what I picked up is a crystal and a wand, so I've got 2 spare arcane focuses.
Okay.
40 caltrops, 100 foot of silk rope, a tent, 2 bags of 1,000 ball bearings, a healer's kit, a crowbar, 2 vials, a grappling hook, 2 oil flasks,
everything.
2 locks, and 2 empty flasks.
I swear, didn't you say 2 items?
10.
2
Two
of
of
each.
each.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Can you carry all that?
No.
I think I can actually just.
Do you actually not calculate?
Mine would be 150 pounds I can carry.
Is that
Including
counting
everything you
your
already have?
starting equipment?
That's what I think it's just enough. I'm not 100%.
Double check that.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of shit to be carrying.
Do you
The
want to
locker's
add,
not that heavy though.
do you want to add a sack to that?
Yeah, but
It costs 1 copper piece.
how many tents did you say you picked up?
1.
1 tent.
So 2 cards and 10, it was £5. No, it was.
Brooke?
Well, I misunderstood entirely, so I only picked up a grappling hook and a crowbar.
So
Awesome.
There's 2 done.
But
That's 2 crowbars and 2 grappling hooks.
Yeah.
I guess at the same time, might as well pick up a bedroll.
Oh, jeez.
What did you start with?
Explorers, I think.
Have a bedroll.
Don't need it.
Okay. So I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly don't need any of this crap.
Oh,
A grappling hook and a crowbar.
I don't need any of this shit.
A grappling hook and crowbar. You're done.
literally gonna
Yes.
I'm afraid
Sasha,
there's a bit of a
You got 40 bolts and 2 quivers. Done.
Done, don't care. I'm gone.
Hush.
efficient, whereas Hush on the other hand went in looking poor, came out looking rich.
So, Jordan, you might might want to stop calculating.
Yeah, well, here we go.
Not only does he look more affluent, but he also smells slightly better.
You got a perfume, didn't you?
Perfume,
The expensive robes.
his breath smells better for it as well. The same scent as the perfume. So absolutely nice.
I didn't go for the perfume, you're fine.
I picked up the practical 2 extra rations, 2 bottles of ink because they seem kind of useful. I'm wearing one of the 2 amulets, as well as a signet ring on my hand as well. I have also picked up 10, so half of the caltrops that were there, as well as the other half of the ball bearings that your character would have found as well, NL.
Oh, so you get half the caltrops.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
split them half and half. I looked for a grappling rope. Unfortunately, there don't seem to be more in the room. So I will also then have 2 pieces of chalk and another crystal, because it looks shiny and might be valuable.
Good stuff. Right, Joe.
Can I add a hammer and 10 pistons, 20
Go for
pistons?
it.
Do you know what? My stuff isn't actually that heavy.
It's
What I had
very
originally.
nice, yeah.
If the goblins didn't raid the place, we sure as fuck
Because
did.
I basically
Yeah.
had an explorer's kit, and it didn't actually give me a map, but it's about £30.
I can actually calculate the weight of it towards back because all of the
That's
stuff
what I was
is
working out.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It's about £30.
Cool.
I put my hand on the portable
Alright,
ram.
But you got to remember, I'm not wearing. I'm wearing.
Yeah,
I've got the
yeah.
armor.
Yeah, that's cool.
I've got the. I'm not much my outfit.
If you worked out your character, then cool.
Oh yeah, easily doing that.
guessing
So I only got 1 bag of ball bearings.
To handle a battering ram?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a battering ram. I got a healer's kit because that basically allows me to stabilise someone without
It
using
is the
wisdom.
healer's kit and the adventuring gear.
Oh no, it just says up there.
In the
It's
explorer's pack.
a healing kit, healer's kit for 5 gold.
Actually,
So I was like, I'll take that. Yeah, it lets me just stabilise someone without using wisdom.
Healer's thing is not in the explorer's pack. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want and 1 of the caltrops, didn't you?
Yes. So 1 bag, there's 10 in each bag.
Oh, do we want to
20
smash some
each bag.
rations whilst we're at it?
Really?
He's already taken them.
Oh, you've got
I've taken 1 bag. I mean, so
He took
No,
both
he
sets of
took 2
rations.
rations, yeah.
I was after the
You
rations.
took his grappling hook.
There are 2 grappling hooks.
You got the other one.
Oh, so he's got 1 out of the other. Oh,
So he took 2
okay.
portions.
That would be useful for your bridge.
Well, in fairness,
Unless you get both of them.
I'll be honest, for the bridge, I've just got ladders.
Doesn't matter what you would have done for the bridge. I'm not doing that.
Oh, yeah,
So you have raided the Costa.
Yep.
Yes.
Properly.
I'm clean now as well, so.
Empty.
But
Well,
there's
I
no
think the only
coffee.
logical place to go at this point that's
The rest
of
of the
any
houses.
concern to Sasha is no, up the keep. Catch up release it.
Wasn't there a barn?
As the drow.
Well, we already went to the barn, found chicken.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Still how many buildings?
The drow was not returned to you because the drow was still off in the inn whilst you guys raided the Costa.
Did we actually find anything in the barn other than the goblins and the
You haven't
chickens?
gone in the barn.
Oh, I'm towards the barn.
I was walking back towards them.
Yeah.
So I should bump into him along the way.
So yeah, well I guess we'll meet them halfway.
And we're just like trying to get back across maybe the bridge.
We'll actually go through the gap and
Oh, I didn't even realise the gap was there. Awesome. So, now you guys are splitting again. So,
Yes!
Right, you're going to the keep.
Yes!
You're going to.
I just want to group up with as many people as possible.
Keep.
So we're going to see where everyone else goes. You're going to the keep.
Probably.
Alright, so currently there's 2 people going to the keep. There's already 2 people at the keep. So that's probably where the most people are.
Okay, yeah, I'll head towards the
So
keep.
keep.
These 2 head
You're
towards the
turning back and going to the
I'm
barn.
going towards the barn, yes.
We've already been to the barn.
You haven't been to the
No,
barn.
it was like.
We went to the barn.
We didn't actually go in though. We came out.
We went to the barn and found a goblin with chickens.
Yeah,
That was outside.
We didn't actually go in. So I'm getting towards the barn.
there's also that place with all the vegetables that you didn't go into, but you killed the things outside it.
Yeah, but you don't know about that because that's on the way to the keep.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
You'll
pass
see
on
that
the
So
way.
we'll
see
pass
two
up
dead
2 dead goblins with like pumpkins on their like. Okay, that happened.
Yeah, and arrows.
Moving on.
Arrows inside the.
Well,
Through the pumpkins.
8 arrows.
Yeah.
Unless,
I shot 1, you shot 1.
unless you recovered it.
I didn't.
One of them has an arrow in the face.
Well, you could have told me you didn't recover yours unless you want it or not.
Well, I didn't say I recovered it, so I didn't recover it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Cool. Right. Keep people.
Hello.
So,
Hello,
you're gonna make
welcome.
those keep people.
Right.
Keep people be.
Yeah, keep people be because they're making the way over. Well, the amount of shit you picked up in the Costa it probably took about the same time it took them to actually do that thing. So
Well,
that's how I'm doing
I'm
it.
not in the habit of waiting, so. And considering I didn't take as much,
Oh, that's fair.
I'm assuming I'm like much further up the road.
Yeah,
than
yeah.
you.
Now you see a rope and like, ah!
Yeah, like I've seen the goblins, and then I hear these guys come out behind me, like way back in the distance.
Yeah, like, oh, they're coming, yeah.
Clonk, clonk.
Yeah, our backpack's full of whatever.
Oh, what's that smell?
So you make your way over to where the bridge is. You can see the bridge is gone, but there is currently a rope across the thing, stuck in the other side with a dagger, and attached to something on the other side as well.
How wide is the gap, by the way?
15 foot.
Well, I saw some 10-foot poles back in the storehouse, and basically we could tie two together, and I'm sure I could knock together a some sort of ladder or means to get across.
Which is very long.
Sure.
Pole.
Ladders are in the adventuring gear.
Oh,
For 5 gold.
You could have got that back at the store.
How about you use
Oh, yes.
I'm not going to bother wasting the energy. I'm just going to wait on this side of the bridge for those two and get those two to give me a sit rep of what happened.
So,
Cool.
do you want to head
You'll
back and
just sit
help
down
the gap
and-
bring 2 ladders towards the
Would
bridge?
that count as a short rest? Depending on how long these.
It's probably not quite long enough, but you could sit there and then when they turn up, be like, I'm sitting here for another 5 minutes. That's what they do.
Yeah, there we go. Why don't you tell me what happened?
Yeah. I'm just going to chill here, heal, and then we can carry on.
Done. Wasn't really hitting, but you know.
Well, yeah. Just chill
Yeah,
rest.
we're done.
Cool, right, so we're doing that, that's fine. Then you two will turn up. So you go up to the key, Sasha is just sitting there, playing with a bolt or
Our
something.
side of the bridge, yeah.
Yeah. Looked at the gap, turned around and gone back to the store?
Oh no, I thought we
No, I say, does someone want to help me bring some ladders here?
There's already a nice rope here. Remember the pirate ship?
I look at the rope and the dagger at the end, I assume I can see, and eye it suspiciously.
Perception check.
15 perception, you say?
Yeah.
20.
Cool. How
That's
heavy are
fine.
you?
Christ, I'm a lizard man, so
Probably heavy.
heavy. I'm not even wearing armour, but I still have a backpack full of whatever, and
I mean, it might hold you.
I sort of.
It might hold
How
us.
taut is the rope?
Pretty small.
I sort of ping the rope.
What's it tied to then? The other end?
It's tied to one of the daggers.
It's just a dagger
Yeah, no,
stuck
but
in
There's a
it.
dagger thrown to the other side.
Yeah.
On your
And
side,
it's tied-
it's tied around one of the poles for the bridge.
Yeah.
So one of the pilots that's like 8 foot into it.
Hmm.
Now I walk back and say, I'm going to make a way across this. It's better than that.
Alright, so you go back to the trade post.
That was pretty impressive.
Yeah. Hush.
Yeah, I'll help. It's a
Alright.
long ladder, so I'll go pick up the other end.
Oh, no, we need to take 2 ladders because they're 10 foot long.
Okay then.
All
I'll
ladders are
drag.
longer than 10 foot.
It says here, ladder 10 foot.
Oh.
There you
That
go.
would make it, yeah.
Just stick them both in the top of the carriage.
But then how are you
Oh,
going to
and
how are you going
some-
to fix these ladders
Liam.
together?
Well,
With
I
rope,
dropped my
which
50
I also
foot of
pick
hempen
up.
rope so I could get the. So, yeah.
Okay, so you just want fuck the heaven rope, silk rope, baby.
It's because it's half the weight.
Is it
So I
just
took twice as much.
You do some fun things with silk
Yes,
rope.
this is very true.
Hey.
50 Shades of D&D.
It's not BDSM, that
Yes,
is
I
just
fucking
rape.
wrote that.
It's not BDSM, that is just rape.
Yes, it is.
And you just stop glorifying it.
Anyway.
Moving on.
continuing. Yeah.
Alright, so yes, you guys go back, pick up ladder,
And some rope.
and
Go
some
back
more
again.
rope. Start making your way back. What are you doing to tie the ladders together?
Basically, like 1 or 2 rungs in, so that there's a bit of
Yeah, is
space
it,
to tie them up.
where are you actually tying the rope? Are you tying the rope around the outside ladder, or
Kind of doing it, looping it around one side, looping around, then doing the other side, making sure.
oh, so you're doing like an 8 in the middle, or what?
No, they're tying.
Where the
So
two
the
ladders
two are
meet
there,
like
they're
that,
going round, then they
rung
do it the
there,
other side.
rung there, like that.
like that, yeah. So 8 through the middle.
a few times around one side, then 8, and then a few times around the other side,
Cool.
and back and.
Yeah. Cool. I get it. So you're
Round
tying it
both
around
sides.
the outside.
So they're
part.
both. They can't bend. It would just be one
Yes.
strap
Yes,
that
they
long.
can't
back.
bend.
This is not going to end well for you.
Um,
I've already pictured what's going to happen.
That's right. So you tie the ladders together. Who is going to try and make it go across the gap?
Who's the slightest?
No, who's going to
Basic.
try and get the ladders to lie across the gap?
Well, the hope.
Because you are currently trying to wield a 20-foot long object. It is not the easiest thing in the world.
Do we
to
see
lay
this
that
walking down?
Yeah, are we like seeing them do this?
together, I would assume. Whilst I'm sitting there going, you're stupid.
You said that one end's higher than the other, didn't you? Actually.
Huh?
Yeah.
Did you say
Yeah,
that the
it's
other?
going.
Do we see this happening?
Yeah.
You're still inside at this point.
Okay.
At this point, I'm going to say you're probably just
by
coming
the gate?
back down the stairs, actually.
Oh.
As soon as I see that, I'm going to stop because I don't want a ladder landing on my head.
Yes, but
Yeah.
at the moment you're just coming back down the stairs, you've not quite left the keep. So, how are you two lying the ladder down over this gap?
I'll help, but all you can do is just put it flat away from the gap and then pick it up and flop it over.
Yeah, this is the best thing I can think of. So if you just push it out, the other end of the bridge is higher, so it can't get onto the other side.
Pick up a rung and lift it up. It's not that heavy, is it?
It's 20 foot long, so it's pretty difficult to pick up, though, isn't it? 'Cause it's sheer length.
Yeah, the longer, the further down, the closer to the pivot that you try and pick
20
it
foot
up,
long is really
the
long.
heavier it's going to be. If you're picking up at the very end, it'd be easy, but there's a kind of a gap there.
It's almost as bad as the
So-
dumb woman.
I'll pick up one
Yeah,
side.
because I'm going to say,
help
I'm
you
assuming
pick it
you've
over.
laid it down to tie this up. So at the moment
Yeah.
you've got 20-foot ladder on the floor.
So
Well, probably like 19 foot, 18 foot after you've tied it together.
we're going to have to try and kind
Now
get it
try
up and push it
flop
down.
it over, yes. Who is doing it and who is helping?
of
I will
me,
definitely
because
help
it's a labour of my own
Actually,
down
no, we'll look down at the mud down here who's sitting there playing by himself. And with the ladder, and I'll say, can you give us a hand here, mate? We've built a ladder to get across.
And what would be the point in that?
so we can get
You
across.
think you can climb the rope?
I'm not going to bother.
You don't know what's on the other side.
Those two are.
You don't know if they need help or not.
I don't hear anything. I'm going to wait here for them to come back.
If they don't come back,
That's their problem. I'll give it some time and then fuck off.
Meanwhile, I'm struggling to lift this.
Either way, what you're doing is pointless.
How tall is
On your chop.
pointless to sit down on your own playing with yourself.
Yeah.
What is
Hopeless and
plus
useless.
one,
And I'm going to go help.
Exactly
I'll
what you're
help.
I think. As much as it could.
Help and help Brooke. Yes.
You're helping Brooke. Cool. Brooke, you are having the help to lift this ladder. First of all, make an athletics check to actually pick this thing up.
You may laugh, but I'm proficient in athletics.
Good for you.
Just one
Helping
die.
gives you advantage.
Yes. That's a 3 and a 14, so
Well,
that's
that was
17.
17. You have. I'm assuming the way you're picking it up is you're at.
With difficulty.
Yes.
Are you facing the gap, or do you have your back to the gap?
Or side on, or
But you're not going to be side on.
No, you have to stand up and then go around
You
it.
could be silent. You lift it up like that.
I have asked. Okay, he's helping me, alright?
Yeah.
So basically, we've got the ladder,
Yeah.
and the end of the feet that's opposite where I'm standing is by the gap. He's stopping the ladder from moving back, meaning that I can lift it.
So you're trying to do it that way.
Yeah,
and
as
you're
I'm
going
lifting
to-
it, as I'm
the way
lifting
you're
it more,
trying
I'm
to-
pushing it
So
further.
you're pushing
further.
up so it goes upright,
So it-
right at the edge, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Right at the edge of the gap.
No,
Yeah,
you're not
it's
right at the end.
Not right at the edge. I'm guessing
There's,
you're
a,
going to
there's a small leeway because
He's
there's,
5 foot.
with how it's tied, there's like an extra 5 foot or so.
3 foot.
There's like an extra 3
3
foot
foot
ladder.
Which
Give
is
me a one.
enough space. You're not in any danger.
We'll see.
Okay, so
It might come down with a bit of a clatter.
you push the ladder up. What rope did you use? Hempen rope, right?
Of whatever rope was in the damn place.
Solid hempen rope, yes.
Awesome.
All like 20, no, all 100 foot of it.
I'm not a connoisseur of ropes.
That's all, there's 2 ropes there, so it's
Yeah, you can make. Arguably, there's actually 3 ropes because there's also 50 foot of silk.
silks.
I took 100 foot and I walked off with it.
Oh, you take all 100 foot.
I took all 100
Alright,
foot.
never mind. There's only 50. There's only 100 feet of hempen rope.
If we wanted to
Right,
rent
so
it,
how
It was 150, so I left the rest of the rope in there.
Oh, 150. Unless you're using your own rope as well.
if we wanted to retcon this, we could have basically got a
You don't
load
get
of
to run
clothing
shit.
and tied it to the end so it cushions the blow.
Yeah.
Got 10 feet of strength.
That would have been so
Then it's up there.
Oh,
Alright.
No,
So,
no, this
you
is
have the
not
ladder
something.
upright at the end. One of you, Hush, is with his back to the gap, which is about a foot away behind him. Brook is facing the gap. You are currently both holding the side of the ladder, then extending directly above you. He is wobbling something fierce.
He moves to the side and I push it forwards.
Is that what you're doing?
Now make sure this doesn't whip up and catch you when you're not expecting it, I say as I'm
As I do that, I then take a step back.
Wait,
You take a step back as he does that.
No,
I'm doing it
so he
outright.
moves to the side.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get crushed by this ladder, hopefully.
I nudge the ladder so it starts toppling that way. And he lets go of the ladder, I assume.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. So you start pushing it as he's on the side.
Yes. And
Okay.
preparing to hopefully let go as it starts to topple.
So you're just like doing that. He's nudging his way
What are
around.
you doing right now? Just laughing.
Yes, I'm sitting there watching this going.
And now we cut to the head falls on you. You're going to regret this.
I'm like way off somewhere.
We're attempting something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make a dexterity check to angle the ladder properly.
Yes. Do I get his help or?
At the moment, I think he's more preoccupied in getting around the ladder than in helping you push it down.
13 plus dexterity, right?
Yep.
Plus 3, 16. I'm managing. Don't stop this. Oh god. No.
All he has to do is smile.
The ladder stays there until flies down. Hits the bridge and smashes through the bridge.
The ladder broke the bridge.
The ladder broke the bridge.
Now it's
Is it still
Does that mean you're broken?
The rope disappears,
Oh,
and the
God.
ladder keeps going and slides off.
I know you were holding the end of it.
He just went like that. That's what I asked.
How far down is the drop?
In all reasons,
It's a
I
20-foot
was
ladder.
expecting the bridge to break. I thought the ladder would
Good luck,
break.
good luck getting back.
We're stuck with the four
Do you have any
kind of
rope, by the way,
traumatized
you
people.
He does.
Do you have a rope?
Yes, he
Did-
did.
Did someone pick up grappling hooks?
Yeah, I have a grappling hook, so that's fine.
Why didn't you use that?
Because this was more fun.
Oh my god.
Solution.
See how far up we
I'd rather not share the grappling hook. It's my grappling hook. The bridge, the ladder was for everyone.
Considering where you go up,
This is where we find out it's only about 5 foot off the ground.
oh, it is. Whoa.
Oh no, you said there was like a 10,
It's over a river.
15, 20 foot gap.
Yeah.
Or dip.
Yeah, so you're talking like sort of like it's like a 15-foot drop to the water, and the ladder goes in, shoots back a little bit, and then just flops back on the water, and it's down there, floating in the river, slowly getting taken away by the currents.
It'll be background though, it's a circle.
The river, it's in the middle of the river.
Isn't it?
No, it's a river.
It splits around the island and then
Although I
keeps
would
going
assume
off.
it being a 20-foot long thing, it's going to clip a bank at some point.
Probably.
Should go down and get it.
Yeah, the alternative thought
The rope that was there is
broke
Your
down.
dagger's gone.
No, it will still be there.
I mean, it's tied to one side of the
Because it'll be dangling.
the rope is dangling.
Oh, okay.
Where's the dagger?
It's still there. It was
Don't
dangling
check
by
into
it.
the rope. But the rope is just dangling.
I'm laughing. I'm pointing at saying, I
Told
told
you
you
so.
so. I fucking told you so.
Yeah, the bridge broke because the bridge has recently had a rock go through the middle of it.
I expect bridges to be sturdier. I'm not common of.
You're someone of the sea.
Yes, I'm someone of the sea, so most bridges I see are made of stone or they're very big, like docks, grand things that are designed to actually take some weight
Yeah.
as opposed to be broken.
I mean, the ladder would have broken if it weren't for the amount of rope you wrapped around that thing.
Solid orc workmanship there. Just as much rope as you can use is the correct amount of rope.
No, it's the same line, right?
What effect does that add on the bridge then? So
There's a hole in the bridge.
Bigger hole.
Bigger hole.
So how big's the gap now?
The gap's now like sort of 18 feet.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, with.
I mean, there were some poles back there.
So have we seen this happen now?
It's at this point
I take it.
that you guys get to the top of the bridge.
That was bigger than when we
There is currently
the
a
rope.
hole in the bridge. The rope is no longer at the end of the bridge. Your dagger is no longer on the end of the rope.
No longer on the rope where I can't see it.
It is no longer on the rope.
Motherfucker.
And there are those two standing at the edge of the bridge looking a little confused looking down. And Sasha is just laughing.
Guys, what did you do?
They fucked it!
Shoddy marksmanship.
I'm gonna go for the edge.
How are we getting back?
There are two ladders roped together that sort of floating in the river at the moment.
Oh, God.
There's a ladder, you can always climb down.
I'm just cocking my head and looking at them.
Oh, dear.
I turn around and walk back to the keep.
The guys are still there going.
So where have
I need to find something. You just stay here. It's fine. It's fine.
Is that like going downstream quickly?
It's going now, yeah.
So it's a bit late to go and try and get it and see if I can. Actually, if I propped it up, it would just blow away anyway. Yeah, so there's no
Well,
point.
you
trying
don't know
it.
how deep the river is.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work. It worked on paper, and I show you my poor diagram.
Oh, you got chalk as well. You could have drawn on the ground.
I'm going to go check out the plant.
Okay.
I'm just going to leave, because I can't see where he's going to kiss his gap anymore. Without flying.
I'll see what those two are doing. Throw my grappling hook across and climb up.
Well,
I have. That's
No, yes,
the rope
he's
I
got
took.
one.
The thing I have to rope.
You took 50 rope, okay.
So yeah, I go. Okay, I'll see you in a bit, and I throw the grappling hook across and take myself along.
Yeah, grappling hook just runs across and hooks into the bridge.
We've seen that.
Yeah, and Brooke joins you across the other side.
And then I retrieve everything again and put it back in the backpack.
Yeah.
Selfish.
If you retrieve anything, what do you just tie the other end of the rope too?
Well, no, the grappling hook. I take the grappling hook back and.
so you're now
You take the grappling so the rope just flows back. Because I'm assuming you've tied the other end of that rope to something. You haven't just tied that across.
If he's tied that across, you said the gap's 18 foot and the river's 15 foot down.
So I land in the water, that takes the blow, and then I climb up. It's fine.
There's rocks down there because the boulders that went through it.
and the ladder.
How much damage does it take then?
Splash damage.
Is that what you're doing?
And climbing less than rope.
It's so tempting. I should.
What you're doing?
I
used to it from being a pirate.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
pirate ways.
Yeah.
Right on.
I've done it. You will not check that before.
Yeah. You're going to take 1 point of damage.
Deal with it.
Splash. A, splash, and B, because you hit the hill that the keep is on.
You go through the water into the water.
Wow. Yeah, because I rolled low.
The interesting question is how you're going to get back as well, because it's still an 18-foot gap.
I'll just swing across the other side.
Sasha down crying.
What the fuck? Remember you're the high ground.
It's
Brilliant to better.
I'll find a way.
Yeah, the guards just sort of, when you go back into the keep, you look at the wind and they just sort of keep following you around.
I'm going to go and look and see if I can find some rope.
Is there any guard watching me or the other guy?
No, you're with me.
Currently,
Kind of.
These guards are really difficult.
yeah.
Motherfuckers.
How do we have shell shock?
Make an investigation check for right. Jeffrey, what are you doing? You just watched.
What the hell? Where's my dice?
Oh, is that who you're retiring now?
I'm retiring both of these.
Yeah. Jeffrey, what are you doing? You just watched Brooke go Tarzan swing into the water and probably myself laughing as well. You're laughing.
I'm surprised.
With a little bit of a snout.
As far as I know that there wasn't anything in there, but I'm waiting for
Yeah.
Elton to
Alright.
back. But yeah,
So you're going straight from the inn to the barn. You're going from the thingy to the barn, and you went to do what?
He went to help me.
I was going back towards where I thought these people.
Oh, so you're going back to the top.
Would I see any crossing? Would I see anyone on the way?
You come out the crossing and go back, so you will see each other towards your
Alright, cool, then I'll
and you will, when you head towards that way, you can see others down by the bridge, fucking around with a ladder.
No, we didn't met up before they even got there. He didn't come back to get the ladder first.
Yeah, clients.
Well, yeah. Well, he spent quite a decent amount of time inside the inn, and you spent a lot of time finding him.
I suppose it would have left.
So I'm putting that as roughly the same sort of time.
Alright, so I left, so he left with the ladders, these two left with the ladders.
Yeah. Basically. So yeah, so they're just fucking around the ladder on the distance. Whatever. He's met up with you out in the square. After you finished the ladder, what did you went off and done?
I went to school to the barn.
To the barn, cool, right. So you two met up, you went back to the doctor, and you're going back to the barn.
I'm going to the barn to finish what we started when we fought those goblins and chickens.
Okay,
You coming?
sure. What are the others doing?
They walked out with a ladder towards the gap in the bridge.
I don't suppose you need dwarven chainmail.
Okay, thank you.
I couldn't lift it.
Okay.
Lady.
Also, I should probably mention there is a live person
Fly snake.
Okay.
with a flying snake.
Is she injured?
Mentally.
Accurate. Not my problem. Head towards the barn.
Awesome. So,
There's a lot of stuff on the floor in that building if you want it.
Don't require anything.
you guys are making your way towards the barn. As you're making your way to the barn, you have actually your voice coming from the direction of the key. But it is already out of sight.
Do they hear Sasha laughing?
Oh,
Did I see Sasha? Where are you sitting?
I was sitting like, no, I was behind the bridge. I was like, sitting on a wall, like on the road next to the bridge.
Yeah, this is the positioning of the lecture because you can't see any of that section at the moment.
Hear it all.
Yeah, you just hear smashing the wood and laughing half off.
What's this now? Damn.
Why?
No reason.
What was that?
He asked what colour my robe was.
Oh, okay.
It's black.
Alright, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're right at the bottom.
So, you make your way to the barn, just a pair of large double doors, just stable doors, and there's in the right hand one, there's a smaller sort of person's door rather than horse's door.
Good.
I listened to see if I could hear anything in there.
Huh?
I listened to see if I could hear anything in there.
Make yourself a check.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. 21.
24. Wow.
Fucking elven ears.
You can hear something scuttling around over the wood.
A bubble eat on the same size.
Don't quite make out.
Scuttling.
Scuttling as in scuffling, sorry. Like you can hear something moving around and sort of scratching at wood, yeah.
Sure.
I open the small door
Cool.
and sneak in.
Make a stealth check.
Yes, if you're sneaking. Sweet. 9.
Awesome.
I rolled a 3.
22. 22.
Wow.
Awesome.
That's like a zero bit.
Okay, and then
Very good.
can I see anything?
So inside, you've got dirt floor. On this floor, there are 5 wooden stools on either side that line the north and south walls. The far eastern wall, there's bits and bridles and leather saddles. And there are sort of in the middle of the there's to it's not quite in the middle. It's before the stall start. There are 2 ladders that lead up to a hayloft that is just spread around the outside, the other side of the barn, and there are horses in each of the
Oh, there's actually horses in all
stables. Yeah, in each of the stables.
So there's 10 horses.
10 horses in total, yeah. Some of them look slightly chunkier than others. Not like fat, but slightly bulkier.
Okay.
Workhorse versus riding horse.
That sort of thing, yeah. And you can definitely hear something moving around in the hayloft.
So with my 9 to stealth, I'm gonna go. If we hear anything or see anything, don't kill it.
Okay, there's something upstairs.
Well, I meant if we see anything. I think I heard it was a 21.
Yep.
Yeah.
You heard it, and also it doesn't seem to have stopped since you walked in.
Cool.
What side of the hayloft is it on?
Quite hard to place that. You know it's coming from the hayloft. Possibly somewhere nearer the back.
Okay, I climb up the ladder on the further as far away from it as possible.
But the ladder's on this side. So whichever ladder you go up, it is equally furthest away from the back of the stable.
Cool. I would go up one.
I'll go up the other.
Yeah.
There we go. Noted. Alright. So you climb up. It's filled with like haystacks, sacks of oats, and right at the back, sort of diving through a haystack, sort of scratching through the haystack is a goblin that hasn't noticed you.
Okay. I sneak up behind the goblin
Yes.
and use shocking grasp to knock it out.
Make a attack roll. With
Uh,
advantage.
Okay, 21 and 18. So 21.
That will hit.
Okay.
Roll
Shocking
damage.
grasp.
D8.
Yeah.
Taste the thing.
So
3.
you reach out, the goblin still going though.
Yeah.
Slightly scorched.
And then I'll go up behind it and just sword.
Sort of the throat.
Yeah.
It just doesn't move, stops moving, it just doesn't do anything, it's just like...
Neither of us can speak goblin.
Uh,
I asked the goblin, can it understand common? Me. And the guy with the sword.
I understand.
Okay. What happened here?
They put hay in oats at the top.
I love goblins. I meant what happened to the town.
I don't know. We just walked in.
Do you know where the townsfolk are?
Gone. Not here.
How did you know?
I put the blade like tighter to his neck.
Just a little bit more.
Yeah, a little bit of blood, yeah.
How did you know the town was empty?
We got the townsfolk.
Where?
The cave.
How far away?
He will show us.
I'll show you.
Okay.
It's more than this far.
Has he got a weapon?
There is a on the floor next to him is a short bow, and he has a quiver out of his back and there's a scimitar as well. He hasn't had a chance to pick that up, and his hands are this right now. So
Cool. I'm just gonna just gonna grab him and just like shove him towards the ladder.
yeah. Okay.
I go down the other ladder first and wait at the bottom
Okay.
with a weapon of some sort. With his scimitar.
Ah. Well, he's just like.
I have a dagger, never mind. I can use the dagger instead. Maybe because I'd rather not use his crap.
Alright, so you're going to go down at that first, you'll push him over. You climb down, stand at the bottom, pointing your dagger at him.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna keep hold of him and then just be like, okay, catch, but like, no, actually let go.
I step 1 foot back just in case.
His lower lip starts quivering.
Mean.
What's my smell perception like?
Nothing else yet.
I'm staying a foot back.
But that would be so much fun. And then I just let go, like. I don't hold him over.
He's like, straight going down. Yeah. The goblin climbs down face up. Do you know what?
He just sort of
Stays on the floors and just sort of carrot, just comes up to a wall at the bottom.
How big's the drop?
It's like 10 foot.
Okay, well, I'm going to climb down half and then just jump next to him.
Cool. Bounces up.
Okay, come on then, follow me.
Extendable force.
Quicker.
Where are you going? Where are you off to?
Back towards the keeper.
This is how you step out and you walk into hush.
Who do I bump into first?
Calling Goblin.
The goblin is just crawling up after you. As you sit up, it's just crawling as fast as it can.
Hey, oh, I told him by the way.
Where you guys been off to? Anything good in there?
I found a pet. Sorry. Your name would be. Of course it is. Duh.
Well, I think I introduced myself as Hush when we were inside the forest.
I'm not saying anything.
Who are you, the goblin?
Quiet too.
You're wearing like one. Yeah. There was some chainmail. Might be worth something. You look like you might be interested.
Whereabouts was this chainmail?
By the woman with the flying snake over at the inn.
Okay, back up. Importantly there, by the inn, where do I go from there?
In the inn, upstairs.
I'm still doing the thing, searching the various private cities and giving questions, and then looking at the horses to see which one
Yeah,
will be best pick.
She
The tack.
She has a flying snake.
Okay, it's just standard.
She's just sitting there with a crossbow, so
Best condition.
keep wary.
And it didn't seem strange to you, this lady with a flying snake sitting around.
Okay, looking for
She was
something
under rubble.
docile that isn't actually used for ploughing and such.
Can you jump an 18-foot gap?
No, she was under rubble.
How'd she get out?
She passed through the rubble.
Oh my god. This town just gets weirder by the minute.
Yeah, I think she might be a ghost.
Get out of here. The others are trapped up in the keep. We tried to make a bridge, but it didn't quite work out.
You still get any echoes of me laughing? Was that the smash?
Yeah, that was.
What actually happened?
Well, we had a plan, and I planned
You hear a voice up on your feet.
And now the others are like trapped in the keep. I'm sure if they jump, they can get back down.
Yeah, chainmail. I couldn't carry it.
I think we should definitely make sure that the valuables, the lady is safe in the building. Everything's alright.
I'm sure she's perfectly safe. Like the snake, bigger than you.
My god. It's what, like a 7-foot tall snake?
Now you smell urine.
I think that's understandable.
Fabulous.
Yes, you do. And then I'm just bring my pet and go down on the wall and start after you again. As fast as you can.
I'm gonna actually follow you back to the keep to see the
Oh, really?
reason.
Okay. Very cool. I like the characters for these.
Oh yeah. All of the horses are pretty docile, just as a general feeling. They're all pretty calm. And not really much is hit in this barn. So
Fair enough. Since there's nothing else going on here, nothing of interest, I'd leave, go to follow those guys
Cool.
instead. They were chatting while I was doing this.
yeah. Awesome. So as you guys make your way back to the keep, Alton, you are in the keep with guards being annoying. Jeffrey and Sasha, you are standing on either sides of the bridge laughing. Brooke, you are climbing up from below the bridge.
Climbing.
Well, at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
And Enel, Teldrin, and Hush, you are making your way back to the bridge. So, I'm sure you remember across whatever time passes. You guys get back to the bridge about the same time as Brooke climbs up the other side. So right now, Sasha is still in fits of laughter.
Crying.
As you
Crying
guys
at their
come back
stupidity.
with your pet,
What's so
who's
funny?
still on all fours.
You realise you just put the logos.
Yeah, I don't care.
Alright.
And out the way then.
Amazing.
On my foot!
Fuck your foot!
Fuck your foot.
Still take out boots.
Yeah.
Like I can.
I black my grappling hook with a silk rope, tie the silk rope to one of the bridge poles and throw the grappling hook across.
Cool.
Did you tie the grappling hook to the silk rope?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I thought.
You just threw an empty
sorry.
Straight
Cool, you have a
over.
grappling hook now.
You can see that the other side is, yeah, you can see Jeffrey and Brooke on
Oh,
the other
Brooke,
side.
you made it.
I tie it to make sure it's taut on my end and
Let's have a look at this castle.
A bit
and
of
then
a
I come
thud.
across.
Yeah.
Cool.
My
You
face
make your way
hurts.
across. Go on the other side, that's all fine.
I walk into the
I guess we're going across. Go. Check the rope.
Sorry.
Climb across.
Okay. Just very quickly climbs across.
Stay.
Before you go across.
Why the fuck do you have a pet goblin now?
Who wouldn't want a plaything?
We'll play catch afterwards.
across the bridge.
Yeah!
Oh wow.
Right,
everyone
and then
crossing
I
now.
follow him
No.
across.
No, you're
No,
not.
no point.
I go and explore the castle.
Yep, so you start making your way up towards the castle.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
You've
I
already
ask, as I
explored it,
walk in,
right?
I ask him what's in there then.
Oh, you don't know what's in there.
No, I'm asking you what's in there, since
No.
you're walking up there with me.
There's some annoying people who
Let's avoid
have
them.
no clue what they're doing.
Mhm.
There's a lot of rubble. Half a table. Pretty mangled old woman. I think she's old. Is she old? Was she old? I'm
Not
kind of
that
presuming.
Pretty
old.
mangled woman.
Pretty mangled woman.
Yeah.
She's dead. Nothing else really.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna walk around inside.
Okay. Where have you gone inside the keep at this point?
At
Or you
this
just-
point, I've
He was
not
in.
found rope, and I'm probably just standing in the hall going, right,
With annoying people.
Nice, so there goes.
guard the door. Yeah.
What, can we see him?
No, I'm inside. The door's
Oh.
closed.
Inside. Although actually,
Oh,
the door isn't shut.
Door is open.
No, it's
yeah.
open, isn't it?
So probably yes.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over
You
there.
can all, you can all
I've
see
walked
him. Is,
over.
is everyone crossing the bridge?
Apart from
I've seen everyone
Mud.
else shimmy across the grappling hook.
Yeah, this way. Is everyone but you and Sasha?
You know what? Fuck it. Go on then.
Yeah.
Because if everyone else is there, it might actually be a nice defensible position to bed down for the night, depending on time of day. So now it's become
we got
worth
there
my
quite
time.
early, didn't we?
We're walking.
It's still sort of midday-ish.
Oh.
Because you only went down the path the night before about a mile, so it's all like it's
fair
9
enough.
miles here. So
Okay, I'll walk into the keep.
yeah, you go in. You all go in the guards and are like, who are they?
These are the people I was telling you about.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, but
Stick to them.
Who are these?
They're your friends. Look after him. Yes. He knows what he's doing. Look after him.
They're scared
How
crap.
do they live?
He's a drow, remember?
Yeah,
He's
and
a
he's got a
human.
pet
I know. I don't like him either. But I like them even less.
I give them a very toothy smile.
Whilst they're distracted,
I
I'm going to
wonder
try and
One of
sneak
them
away.
just faints. It's just done.
Nice.
Just
Um,
behind
I'm
all
gonna try and wake him up.
As they turn around and look at them, I'm like, I'm
Um,
going to sneak off.
I asked the
Maybe
guards,
a self-check.
are there any good books in this building? Like on...
First decent roll of the fucking night.
That's a different dice.
Yes, I dice jailed the other ones. It's a 27.
You are gone. He did not notice.
He's
at all.
left the building.
Yeah. It is.
There's books. Yeah.
Whereabouts?
The library.
Where is the library?
It's just that one.
I go to the library. Do any of them follow me, or do they just wait, paying attention to these to make sure they don't get killed?
They're very
probably wanna stay
carefully
away from him,
watching Teldrin and Brooke,
Okay.
and sort of nervously fingering weapons that aren't there.
They're not armed?
What? No.
This makes life so much easier. Okay,
They're
I have
like, well, there's a weapon.
I didn't
I have
check.
a look around the library. Is there anything of interest for me there? Are there any expensive, like very rare books,
I'm gonna-
or what else do I see in the
Make an
library?
investigation check.
One of the ones that hasn't fainted. I'm gonna go up to them.
Natural 20.
Another one.
For a total of
24.
Nice.
I think.
That'll do it.
We need to keep account of how many natural 20s we've had this episode.
How many have you had?
One.
I've had one, you've had
Yeah,
one. so
24.
4,
Two.
5, 6.
None.
there's nothing
Six.
of any value in this room.
Not even any. Not any.
Nope.
Any
There are
interesting
no
books?
valuable books. It is a list of random books of philosophy and nature and like home-written poetry. There is nothing of value amongst those books at all.
Yeah, that's a good natural 20.
There's not 20.
So we passed the body of the
No, you
couple
came in the front
at this
door.
point, or if we.
When you come in the front door, she's in that room on the table. The table is inside the front room, so the front room.
It was upstairs.
Hmm?
I thought the table was upstairs.
No,
No,
it's the great
it's
hall.
the ground floor.
It's the
Alright.
entrance
It was
to
kind
the
of.
room. Yeah.
It was weird the way we went in.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It was
So I'm gonna
described
go to
strange.
one of them and say, I found a woman in the inn. She was alive. Is alive. With a flying snake. Does that mean anything to you? Do you know who she is?
I'll go up to the same guard.
Since I didn't find anything
got
interesting in that
ghosts in
in the
this
library room,
town.
I come back out and
Oh dear lord.
And lo, you make
Another one
Sasha
goes.
smile. You make Sasha smile with that one.
I pull one of the guards away and ask them.
Was that the one I was talking to?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake.
I pull one of the guards away so I can talk to him without him being scared crap with these two, and ask, what was the stone that was taken by
Where are you pulling the way to?
into the library?
Okay. Okay.
So there's one
And I
left
ask him-
staring at the two of us.
Yes. That's why I pulled it
I
out.
should do
And
that.
I ask him,
And there's
what-
white, because there's us two as well.
Oh right, you
Yeah.
came across.
I
Yeah,
did eventually.
everyone came across.
All right.
and I ask him, well them, what was the giant stone that was taken by the giants? Was there anything important about it?
Stop.
Was there anything about the stone that was important?
The stone. It's the name of the village. It's the stone.
It was the night stone.
It's the stone.
Where did it get that name from?
Because it's black like night.
Okay.
Can I? Have I woken up any of the other guards yet? I slapped
Yeah.
them.
Oh, well, you're trying
Well,
to wake them up.
one
Yeah.
of them's
To be honest,
I'm trying to knock him out.
just saying,
The
if
one-
there's
That's
one
quite
awake
useful.
guy and he's seeing you trying to slap the unconscious ones, he's probably going to faint as well.
Yeah, well, he's. It's
So
not
yeah, who's that
I'm
one
slapping
person looking at
Wait,
still?
slapping.
Which one are you slapping?
The left one.
It's a male and a female. The male was the first to go.
The female.
You're slapping the female. How hard?
Just like.
Oh, okay.
And then shaking a little bit. Like, not. It's just like tapping.
yeah,
basically.
trying to wake you up. If you put this person.
Ah, you're awake. Good. Don't be afraid. That won't hurt. Don't tell her.
Did it hurt me? This is what it's over. There's a fucking goblin.
And out. Does the last one faint?
Disappears back out.
Does the last one faint?
The last one is the last female. And she seems to be just sort of dealing with it.
It's just decided that if
Is
I'm
she
going to die,
looking
I'm going to die.
towards-
Did I see her
Liam.
go away out of the room with you?
No, that was the other male.
Die.
Oh, that was the other one.
Yeah, so two have fainted. The people.
Did I
that
see
wake them
him
up-
go out with?
You would have done, yeah, because it's not a very.
I
The
return
room
that
is
guy.
very well lit because half of it is missing.
Before he walks back in with the guard, can I go up to the body of the woman?
And I'm going to stop you there because I've already taken the ring.
You've already taken. Ah.
When I 27'd away, I took the ring as I went upstairs.
He didn't mention that.
No, because I disappeared. No one saw me.
Yeah. Yeah, so you go to look at the body, and it is a woman in a sort of middle-aged woman
She has a ring.
How do
dressed
you know
in
there's a
very
ring?
fine
He doesn't.
robes.
I didn't know there was a ring.
No
That's
one
the
knows
reason I
there's a
stopped
ring.
him.
When I return,
Oh,
I
no, I
notice
could
he's
actually-
missing and decide to go look for him.
I'm following him to that body, and I've
Yeah.
noticed that the ring has gone.
Yes, the ring has gone missing.
I am now going to follow the same way that he may have gone to, if anyone wants to follow me.
I will follow him.
Which way did he go?
I know where he went, probably.
Did you?
Well, I'm
What's
going
your
to take a
passive
wild.
perception?
I'm taking a
What's your
wild guess.
passive perception?
I'm just
Yeah.
going to walk
No, that's
up.
fine. Yeah, but which
11.
way did you go? Where
I'm
did
going
you go?
towards.
I went upstairs to the room.
I'm
Cool.
going towards where the chest is.
Yeah, that's
That's
a fair
probably
comment.
where he's going
You
because
would
I've
have
seen
him
it.
disappear because he rolled a 27 on his stealth.
But
And then I
I've
came back and he's not there.
Yeah. So where has he gone?
But I
And then
know
I see him walking off and I follow him.
only because I've got a vague idea of where he's going, and I've seen that there's a missing ring.
Right.
But I've not told anyone, of course.
I asked the person in the room about this body and.
Stupid.
Is this,
She's
the one in
dead.
is this the one in the library?
I think.
No,
No, there's
she's
one like
already
the
come
main
back.
ball.
Okay.
Sasha and Hush, what are you guys doing as well? Just sort of chilling like, fuck this.
Yeah. Just sort of patiently waiting. I figure if everyone's going to keep faffing around for long enough, I'm going to start to make camp in the courtyard. Just be like, oh, fuck it, this is what's happening.
No, I want to check
Anyway,
this place out. I want to check this
Go up
place
nose
out.
of a cave.
Go around
That's where the
as well.
people are.
Go
I
on,
don't
you
know
go around.
where anyone else is. I'm just
Okay.
gonna
You'll
roll
walk
I say
around
we go
the
there.
various
Why is that of
rooms,
any benefit to us?
For him, see the
Reward?
library, all the other things. Find the
What reward? What
chambers that
How
are
could
broken.
they possibly
We
give
can
us?
save the town.
Cool. Yeah, so you they just say.
fucking do.
But there isn't a
Brooke-
town anymore.
They can rebuild.
I fail to see the reward in this.
To save the town.
That's
Help
not
the
a reward.
townsfolk.
That's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Well, that's your call. I'm going to the cave. If anyone else wants to come along, be my guest.
You've said
Currently, at least 3 of us aren't actually
What the
here.
hell is your goblin called?
Dirt.
Derp!
Did I say?
How many more of there are you in that cave?
There aren't any more of me.
Goblins.
Don't play dumb.
Don't answer your question. I'm sorry. I don't know what you
How
mean.
many more goblins like you are there in that cave? How many more goblins and wargs and wolves are there in that cave?
He gets out his notepad.
Otherwise, you're
And
going to
his
feel this
calculator.
axe.
Can Derp count?
1, 2, some, lots, many, loads.
Yes. Or yes.
like me, and then there's the big one, and two bigger ones.
Oh, describe those to me. Do they have 4 legs? Do they have 2 legs? Start talking.
They've got 2 arms.
Those aren't legs.
2 legs. 2 legs. Yeah, the big fat ones. They're big, really big.
Alright, you said 8 goblins, was it 2 big things and 1 very big thing?
Yeah.
One bigger goblin and 2 big things.
2 big things.
Bigger goblins in charge.
Okay. I'm with you now. Alright, I'm done. You can have it back.
Thanks.
You never left my side anyway.
You kind of just went to him. Okay.
Yeah,
On the
come
spot interrogation.
in. So 1 bigger goblin, 2 big things.
Now, Dirt, what kind of traps are there in this cave?
And there's no 4-legged things, interesting.
Now, if you don't hurry up and answer my question, a lot of this is going to happen to you, and I slowly cut my arm.
Does he pass out?
The other guard does, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
The returning male guard just goes. The female guard is still standing. Take a point of damage for cutting yourself. You see the goblin pale slightly.
I didn't know they could change colour.
Everyone can change colour if you try hard enough.
There's a very pungent smell to the room now.
Oh gosh.
Why do I smell burnt mushrooms?
You're still not talking. All of this is with a grin on my face as well.
Of course.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm giggling at this as well.
We haven't trapped it.
Are you sure?
No traps.
Are there any?
Well, we can make him walk in first.
Yeah, we could do that.
Do that?
And he knows that what will happen if he tries to warn anyone, doesn't he?
I know that.
Don't you, Dirt?
I know that.
Is he going to be a good little goblin?
I kind of feel sorry for the poor guy.
I know, this is great.
We're the bad guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're not
I'll be
supposed
honest,
to be.
judging by our party,
I think we're slowly being the bad guy, yeah.
Dirt enjoys being my plaything, doesn't he?
I do.
I feel it's less that we're bad, we're all neutral, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Neutral or evil?
And
Neutral good.
Derp is
But still
very
neutral.
sure there's no 4-legged things in this cave.
Why don't we go down on our legs?
Stand up.
So no wolves. He really does take a
No
long time to
spiders.
access his memory.
Maybe he's not afraid he's wrong.
Well, have you seen him?
Blanks out on words. Just it's the boss's pet.
And
How
what
many?
are they?
They've got tails. They're rats. Big rats. Like this big.
How many?
7. But they're boss's pets. Don't hurt the
They're
boss's
boss's pets.
The boss's pets.
They're furry. They're dying.
Don't make the boss mad. Don't make the boss bad.
Well, I mean, he won't be around to see it. Don't worry.
Don't worry, Dirt. We'll send you in to tell him that he's going to die.
And are they the only 4-legged things?
There's only 4 legged.
Who's more scary, the boss or us?
There's a correct and a wrong answer.
A vein just throbbing. You can't quite work out the answer to that question.
Derp, there is a correct and a wrong answer to this question.
Give the goblin a heart attack now.
No, I just.
That's another point
Yeah, right.
of damage.
Worth it.
Guys, can we stop this? I don't... Food tastes worse when it's shaken.
It's alright, it's not stirred.
Well, off to the cave. Where are the others?
Now I'm on board this
Now
hunting
you've
foot.
They went
realized we've
through
gone.
one of the doors over that side.
Ah. Why are they pissing around?
You're going upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
You snuck your way upstairs to the.
Going in the door, locking it with thieves' tools.
Make a dexterity check.
Thieves' tools check.
Please tools check. Use your dexterity and your proficiency.
That's a 19 plus 4.
You proficient in thieves' tools?
He's a rogue.
I'm a rogue.
Yeah, still have to be proficient in thieves' tools.
It's
No,
thieves'
with
tools.
expertise in thieves' tools.
Which I have.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, so
quickly,
you get
what
double
with
proficiency
my character's background and whatnot,
Yeah.
am I likely to know what a bigger goblin boss is? Like, I'm assuming that's an orc of some description. Because I have spent a lot of time following these races
I might
around.
know because I really hate them.
Yeah. It's
Probably a bugbear or something.
And the big things, ogres?
Or bugbears.
Bugbears and hobgoblins.
Well, he did mention that
Because I
ogres
will have
entered the town
experienced
earlier.
and heard of these things before.
Make an insight check.
What's that on?
Wisdom.
Swim. He did actually mention when we entered the town last year, he said that into the town went goblins, ogres, and big wolves.
Probably.
Oh
That's
shit,
unfortunate.
6.
The guy's shit scared. Big things. Bit harder to narrow down because goblins are small, so
Yeah, everything is a big thing.
But a boss is he specifically called it the boss? It could be an orc leading it, but or it could be like a bugbear, which is a particularly evil goblin, or a whole goblin, or there is such thing as a goblin boss.
Did you say hellgoblin?
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin, okay.
Hobgoblins aren't known to keep rats as pets, and
Alright.
bugbears don't need to have stuff around to keep other goblins in line because they're bigger and meaner.
So it's more likely to be a full-sized orc or a goblin.
Yeah.
Coop.
Cool. Door is locked.
Cool. Is there a desk inside there?
Sure.
I'm suddenly approving of your decision.
You said there was four wardrobes
There
and a
actually
bed.
no, there isn't a desk.
And a
There's
chest.
a chest and there's the bed and there's the 4 wardrobes.
Cool. I'm going to
We
search
don't get
wardrobes.
along, you know?
So much fun.
The wardrobes all just contain varying colours, colours that match of women's clothing. One of them is like reds and golds. One of them is blues.
I don't
and
care about the
whites.
clothes.
You might.
Anything on the bed?
I can sort of
Nothing
do
on the
that.
bed?
Cool. So where the sword is above the door, facing the thing.
Well, it's just not facing anything, but it's above the door.
Above the door. What's on the ring?
The ring,
So much.
it is gold, set with tourmalines.
Can you mention when we get to the door, by the way?
I wouldn't.
With sorry, what?
Tourmalines, a gem of some sort.
Oh, right,
Very
okay.
small. I don't know
Yeah,
what
like
the
character
gem actually is, but I'm gonna say like white. It's just
Okay,
like
Yeah.
gold and white gem.
Does that by any chance correspond with the hilt of the sword?
It does not. No.
Okay. Alright.
It's annoying, but it's fun.
Is there anything by the side of the door?
Off the wall. No, it's just the door into the wall. It's about this point that you two will hit the door and find it locked.
Can we hear him rustling around inside?
Make perception checks.
That's 9. But do better.
20. 15 and 5.
Like, nope. You can hear no sounds.
Okay. Knock.
You knock.
I knock on the door.
Cool.
Since there's
Just
no
to let you
response,
know, this was open earlier, so I have a high chance that he's probably in there.
Okay. Right, this is my time to shine. I pull out 1 pound of gunpowder.
Yes!
And put it into the lock.
Black powder.
Black powder, sorry.
Yep.
And put it into the lock.
Yes, you do.
Oh, we're standing back.
We go 20 foot
Black
back.
powder. You put it in. Cool.
Before I do it, I say, I'd watch out, and then I go back and I fire a firebolt at the lock.
At this point, I'm
You just hear.
I'm going. I've gone. I can't get to the sword.
Yep.
I'm moving over to the chest.
Cool. So you're moving over to the chest. You hear the knock. Then you hear
Bang.
the sounds of stuff being shoved into the lock. The sound of you better watch out.
I'm gonna take a couple of steps out of the line of the door because I think he's about to smack the door down.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
You
no.
take a step back. You shoot a fireball at that door. It's a sizzling sound. I assume you do that.
Yeah.
You don't know what it is. Do
You
you
probably
mention
would.
to anyone else?
I say, stand back. I'm going to blow the door to him.
Yeah.
He does not hear.
So he's expecting him to start going.
So he knows it's going. I do go like that.
Yeah, so he goes like this, and then he goes like that.
Yeah.
You're gonna go.
I'm-
"Yeah, what?
What?
There is a very loud.
You realise that's not how black powder works, right? It burns. It doesn't explode. The only reason it explodes in a gun or a barrel is because it's burning within a sealed
A vacuum.
thing, and the lock is not sealed. It's just going to go poof out either side.
Fantasy world. Like, make black powder go where the fuck I want it to be.
You think?
Alright, it goes boom.
Fuck me and my
This is
Sounds
Liam
like that.
there, black
You
powder.
know what?
Size
There's a reason I've got
doesn't
ball bearings.
In a world of
Did you not
magic.
that's what I was planning on for
Oh, you
later.
just made a canister shot out of a lock.
Yeah, no, yeah.
on the
Black
other
powder burns, but it's more entertaining to have it
Yeah.
Go
explode.
boom.
See, I picture there's a key on the other side that's ricocheting around like a bullet.
I'm not sure if there was a key. I just looked at my tools.
Yeah.
Well, they
He
can
took
find
the
out.
key out.
There is
put it
a
on the
rotating
tools.
explosion. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As you get hit by a sound wave.
Saving through. Where the fuck is it?
It's on the first thing.
I'm down to 9 pounds
yes.
of gunpowder.
Compound? Good lord.
Yeah, I thought it'd be fun.
A lot.
12. Oh, pound?
Well, it's meant to be very low. It's meant to be very
12.
crude, so it's not as powerful as it could be.
Right,
Yet.
yeah.
I've got this arranged so that it will get better.
Yeah. There's a sound wave.
And there's a weird aftertaste in that, like there. What is that?
There's a ringing to your ears in a few seconds. It's like,
I take it we can.
what the hell was that?
Open the door.
You look over at the door. There is no lock anymore. There's just smoke curling up from it. And a scorch mark sort of streaked out across the inside of the the inside of the wall.
I'm going to walk over and sort of open the door.
Hi.
Yeah, and standing in the hallway is Jeffrey and what? And I was just doing that.
What?
And I explosion.
The rest of you heard that.
Being downstairs, I turn to the other two on the guard and say, "Sounds like the giants are back."
And with that, the last card goes unconscious.
There we go.
That's 4. What does dirt do to that?
He probably shits himself as well, right?
He's already shot himself.
Oh, what? Again?
Giants? What?
Did you just fart, Dirt? Is that what that was?
Giants?
I've needed an excuse to use it since the
Alright.
That was.
Off-topic fun fact: I've heard a medieval bombard cannon fire. It was like that in diameter, right? They said you need to cover your ears for this one, and I was like, nah, I'll be fine. I've heard tanks fire and whatnot. I'll be fine. I was not fine. You know, in a video game, when a grenade goes off way too close and everything gets a bit muffled, and there's that severe amount.
Yeah.
Exactly that. Literally, I just heard, whoof, there's a massive amount of smoke, and then whoop, can't hear a thing. Oh, that's interesting. Literally, I'm hearing everything through 2 pillows right now, and it continued like that for about 10 minutes until it wore off.
Nice. Don't do that again.
Yeah, no, I didn't. The next time they fired, I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, you failed your con save.
What was that?
That was my greatest invention.
Please, warning next time. Oh
I
my
didn't know you were in there. I knocked, but no one answered.
Oh, I didn't know
We
it
couldn't
was
hear
you.
anything either.
I didn't hear
I
anything.
like
No
that
one
move.
answered when I knocked.
Well, I'm not going to do that one again. Come here, I want to get that sword.
Before you touch that sword or anything, it may be magical.
I cast detect magic as an actual spell.
And
this
maybe
time.
just check the chest as well, because one of the
30
guys
foot,
downstairs
yeah.
said something about touching the chest and the sword attacks.
Cool.
I'm
Yes,
surprised the
magic.
explosion didn't knock the sword off the wall.
The sword is still on the wall. It wasn't that big an explosion. Wait, I
I'm
wasn't.
assuming it's like
It was loud,
tied
but it
with
wasn't
like
Yeah, I guess
wire
it was
or
louder
something.
than it
It
was.
didn't
Or
really
the
make
radio.
any
It's
sense.
technically a
Yeah,
chest
exactly.
charge because it went through a lock, so
It is.
I'm hoping there's a desk somewhere with some papers in. I'm really hoping there's some papers somewhere.
There's a storehouse full of it.
No, what the papers she signed?
Transmutations magic around the sword.
What was that, sorry?
Transmutation magic.
Can I sense any other magic around the room?
How long does that spell take?
I've used it as an actual spell. So
So 6 seconds.
6 seconds, yeah, it's one.
Cool.
I could have taken 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's just
You can sense no other magic.
Okay, it's transmutation magic on the sword, but I'm not sure what it would do.
gonna throw the ring at the sword.
And it just falls down in the middle again. Nothing happens.
What else have you actually tried since you've been locked in this room?
I checked the cupboards and under the bed.
Yeah, I walk
I
around
didn't
and
want
see
to
if I
get
sense any other
stabbed.
magic at all.
What about chucking
No
the
sense of any
ring
other
at the
magic.
chest?
That's the next one.
Throw the ring in the chest. Nothing happens.
Do you
Are
do
we sure-
anything?
Are we sure that she was telling the truth about it? Well,
There is no
transmutation-
magic on the chest,
But the sword is though.
but the sword is magical in transmutation magic.
Do you do something?
But
Cool.
she
Right.
said-
Someone touch the chest.
But she
I
said,
push him
"What was
towards
we-"
the chest.
Yeah, we're bigger than him.
Make an athletics check. Make an acrobatics or athletics.
Do I have to do athletics?
You have to use athletics. This is strength based.
that's a 4.
I got a 4, yes.
And me?
Plus 0.
Nice. I win that one. I've got an 11.
And he's helping, so.
That weren't really a roll.
You just go.
So I'm like,
What are you doing?
right,
Actually,
fine.
you just go whoo, and their hands go past you.
I stop
okay.
throwing his chest and step away.
What was it?
Can I see if there are any traps on this chest?
An investigation check. Are you touching the chest?
No, fuck no.
I've just realised. I wasn't told not to.
5. He said not to though.
I think he said it's me.
He
He
did.
said
Like
it was-
literally just
he
said.
said it was magic,
Don't,
but
don't
he
touch it. The sword might attack.
I can't see any traps. Looks fine.
Huh.
Have you got a shield?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Nope.
No, I
Nope.
no,
Does anyone?
I,
Gonna get one of the pillows.
I haven't.
Yep.
Gonna hold the pillow like that with the ring
Yeah,
on.
you just,
Yeah.
just grab one, scrap the neck.
No one's come up with that.
Touch the chest.
No one's asked.
Nothing.
Nothing happens. Touch the chest. It's fine.
So the sword didn't do anything. Wait, were you wearing?
I feel
were
I've
you
been lied to.
Were you wearing the ring?
Yes.
Okay, that might be why.
I'm gonna try and unlock it.
Not locked.
Cool.
It is locked, isn't it?
Is it not?
It's because it's
Well,
got.
you check it if it's locked.
Yeah, I thought it's got a lock on it, hasn't it?
It has a lock on it. You haven't checked if it's locked.
Oh, yeah. Is it locked?
No.
So you just open it.
now,
Oh, maybe it's when you open it.
All right, I'm gonna open it.
You're gonna open the chest. As you open the chest, the sword comes flying off the wall and starts attacking you.
Shit! I'm sorry. Slam it back down.
It's probably still attacking.
It's too late now.
It's only attacking him.
It is only attacking him.
Wait, are we free to search the chest, or will that?
That's
You should run out the roof.
Oh God! Shut the door.
14.
No, misses.
Nah. The sword flies at you and misses. Let's have everyone. Let's have you 3 roll initiative, shall we?
God. 17.
22.
Nice.
Oh wait.
You
Plus
roll
what?
with advantage.
Wait, hold on.
I didn't roll with advantage.
No.
Oh.
Did you roll with advantage,
Sam.
Jeffrey?
Oh, I do, don't I?
Yes, you do. That's what I said.
Nice.
17 again on that.
Yeah,
but
but
plus 3, so 20 though. But yeah.
Right, so you got 20,
22.
22,
18.
18.
Wow, good rolls. Not 25 or something.
Alright, children, you're up first. Children? Sorry, not children. Enel.
Okay.
I was going to say,
Whereabouts
downstairs,
compared to me?
suddenly a drow.
Everyone's like,
Whereabouts is it relative to me? Is it up next to me or is it?
You backed up.
Somehow
Goblin in hand. You backed up
my
my
ears
to the chest.
I moved back one step.
Yeah, we backed
Goblin in hand.
He's next to the chest. It would be it's next to him. He's probably 5 feet away from you. Because I'm assuming you went to shove him into the chest. You weren't next to the chest originally.
Okay.
So you're like 5 feet away from it.
How is the sword moving?
It's
Magically.
floating.
Is it moving like that, or is it just stopped?
It's literally floating in the air. When it attacked him, it made a stab at him and then has just gone back to floating in the air.
I attempt to grab the handle of the sword.
Alright. Make athletics check.
17.
Grab the handle of the sword.
I then try to force it into the bed.
Cool.
You said the chest was at the edge of the bed, so I'm assuming I can push it into the mattress, whatever.
Yeah. Make a strength check.
18.
Damn.
As you go to push down the sword, it stays exactly where it is. So there we go.
Okay.
that would be after the grab and the attempt to pull down. That would be your action done. I'm assuming you're not moving.
I'm still holding the sword, so I can't actually get it. So am I still grappled with it?
You're technically grappling it, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
This is not going to be...
Jeffrey.
Fuck. Yeah.
Bloody
What
magic.
weapons have I got again? Oh, I need to change that. Shit, I didn't change that.
But I mean, if you've got a magic flying sword protecting your belongings, there's got to be something worth
I'm
stealing.
amazed it still went for you. If you're wearing the ring of the stewardess, surely that would unlock it.
Clearly
That was
not.
the point.
Jeffrey,
That's the
what are you
whole
doing?
point.
So you
I'm
told
going
us
to
no
attack
magic on
it,
the
but I
ring.
need to sort out my weapons because it's not actually right in here. It's actually a axe and a dagger, not a sword.
Well, they're strength, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that's still the same, right? Or not?
No.
It does.
What kind
Hand
of axe is it?
hand axe and a
It's a
dagger.
D6, yeah, it's a D6.
There's no point trying to shoot it, but
It's still a D6.
Still D6, yeah, it still uses your strength.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's still the same.
Okay, cool.
You what?
Then
I owe you in the
yeah, I might as well attack it.
So you're putting out one of your hand axes to take a swing at it.
Yeah.
Make the attack roll.
15.
Plus 5,
Oh, yeah.
so it's 20.
And
Your
it's
strength?
it's
Yeah, no, it's plus.
oh no, it's plus 4.
Strength is
What are
plus
you
2,
looking
yeah?
What weapons are you using?
Oh, yeah, it's 17. Oh, short swords are. Yeah, no, it's 17.
Yeah, short swords are finesse,
you're
aren't
using, yeah, you're using a hand axe, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's 17.
You have short swords as a ranger, I think.
Yeah, he has one, but
But I think I chose hand axe
he took hand
and
axe
dagger.
instead of short sword.
Okay, cool.
So I've
yeah.
got a long bow, hand axe and dagger.
Okay, cool, yeah, so it's strength based, so it'll be.
It's 17.
So it'll be
17.
17.
That does hit as it
It's D6.
connects with the sword.
D6.
Go and roll damage.
6.
3 plus 3, 6 damage.
That's plus 2, not
Right.
plus 3.
You said 6.
It's plus 2, not plus 3.
Oh.
So it's fine.
5 damage, cool. So you swing your axe in, it connects with the blade, and sparks fly. The blade seems
Expecting that to happen.
relatively unharmed. Alton?
Do I know of magically enchanted swords that attack things or use to protect stuff?
Make an Arcana check.
Could I do that as well?
On your turn, you can.
Okay.
Arcana,
But
Arcana,
make
Arcana.
this check with advantage.
With advantage.
Advantage.
That's a 20.
Oh,
Apparently, yeah.
That's not.
That's not.
Cool. So 20.
20.
Nobles sometimes use something called animated objects,
Bloody
which are
knew it.
specifically set up to attack anyone who isn't them.
Yeah, I can do it. Alright, alright. Out comes the rapier.
Cool. Make a attack roll.
Wasn't that the dice you got rid of?
Yeah. But it rolled a 19 a second ago. That's a 9?
That will miss.
Yeah.
As it hits, but it just sort of bounces off, doesn't really do anything.
How far from the door am I?
You're in the middle of the room, so you're probably about 20 odd feet from the door. Sorry, 10 feet from the door.
Can I disengage the bonus?
You are not level 2 yet.
Damn. Okay. In which case. Oh, but it's grappled.
Doesn't know if I'll be able to hold it is the question.
All grapple does is make its speed 0.
Yeah.
You can't exactly put manacles on it and restrain the thing.
We could. We've got a chain, we can attach it to something.
Well, I guess I can't do anything.
You done?
Yeah.
Cool.
I haven't got anything else.
The sword in your hand just swings down for Alton, moving through your grip. And your hand moves with it.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Right, so it looks like you attack. Yeah.
But it rolls a 10 to attack, so it misses
Misses.
you again.
I'm glad I have 16 AC.
Hell,
Do I know what it is that's attacking?
make an Arcana check.
What are you doing?
I'm just adding to that.
5.
I think I've got
Dex
plus
was
6, I think.
What are you? What?
Ranger.
Dex.
It would be
Yeah, plus 6.
Yeah,
So I've got 11.
It's finesse, so he's Dex.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
flying sword.
Same as a hand axe.
Since I'm still actually holding it, you shocking grasp.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, it's just how it doesn't.
Still not holding it, do I need to?
Yes.
Cool, that's good.
Is it metal?
Yep.
Yeah.
Advantage.
That's. Do I get advantage then?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
it's metal.
wearing metal armour
Yeah.
technically. The entire thing
Yeah.
is made
I wasn't
of
sure if it
metal.
actually depends. That's one of the reasons I was going to get close. But yeah, so
Oh, that would have been
I got a 13 and a 11.
D6.
So 13.
Yeah.
So 13.
Yeah.
You zap it, but it seems to have no effects on the blade. Lightning just arcs up it
Yeah.
and then zaps out.
I was hoping it'd do more. But okay.
No.
Jeffrey.
I'm attacking.
Cool.
20.
Still got
Natural 20.
Oh my
Oh my god, that's another one. Fuck, that was useful one.
Yeah, that's the
roll
first good one.
D6 and
Yeah.
then add
Yeah, D6.
6
Roll.
and your strength.
No, just roll it and I'll tell
Roll a
you.
D6.
It's fine.
5.
So that's 11 plus 2.
Strength is what?
It's just
oh, yeah, plus 2. Oh, yeah.
So plus 2 there. So 13 total.
With your hand straight through the middle of the blade, and slice through it. The double blade just
What does the handle do?
does that, and it just falls down.
Oh, thank God for that!
Oh, you
Bloody
attacked it.
hell.
Yeah, it just.
And now I've got the end of us.
Whack your head
yeah.
and you're still like,
Oh, I'm in control of this thing.
yeah, it stops trying to move in your grasp, and it's just like. Huh. It's actually very heavy.
Can I see With that done, I go to the chest and open it and see what's in there.
We're all
I'm already
chest
standing. You've got to go through me. I'm opening the chest.
We're all looking in it at least.
We
I
fall for this
hate
guitar.
magic.
Inside of the chest is divided into small components. There's a velvet sack, which I'm assuming you open.
Yeah.
Yep.
Containing 180 silver pieces.
Split it 3 ways.
A silk pouch containing 4 gemstones.
Who gets the extra one?
Depends what else is in there first.
Yeah.
A silver jewellery box
Oh, you're right. Cool. That makes it easier.
Is there any jewellery in it?
Missing a ring.
containing 3 beautiful gold necklaces.
No way.
Are you writing this down now?
Yeah, he is. It's just easy.
Yes.
Oh, okay, nice.
That's what's in it.
That's
So
what's in it.
60 silver pieces.
Shaggy.
Did you say 3
4
gold necklaces?
gemstones,
Yes.
3 silver necklaces, 3
swear it
gold
wasn't
necklaces.
me wearing it.
Okay.
Right.
What gemstones are
One for
they?
you.
Make investigation.
2 of those, and 1 of them.
sure
I've got a
what the.
7.
I'll give you 2 of the gems.
Four,
Oh, thank you.
11.
Not really sure.
Because you're the one
Do
that
either of
actually
you
did
know what the
something against
gemstones are?
sword.
Huh?
You're the only one that did something against the
You're
sword.
the one that's
Do either
took
of
out
you
the
two know what gemstones it is? They are.
Yeah,
Because
colours.
some will
Make
work
an
more.
investigation check with advantage, Alton.
12.
Jesus.
Well, the first one was a 2.
So.
However, slightly easier for you to identify things like this. The actual gemstone, you're not sure, but you reckon you can flog them for about 100 gold each.
No. So
Worth it. Worth it. Giving him another one because he stop that bloody thing
So
stabbing
he's got
me.
2 gemstones.
Yeah.
One
We've
each.
each got 1 gold, exquisite, really nice gold necklace.
Beautiful gold necklace.
How much of the necklace is worth?
Yeah, investigation advantage.
You know what? Fuck it. Where's
6.
one of my other D20s?
Can I try that as well, by the way?
You can't have this set again. That's a 20 total.
What?
Nexus would look like they were worth about 250 gold each.
Oh,
Are you guys getting the
copy this off of
strangest
you,
suspicion we missed out on something?
No.
2
And I take the silver jewellery box.
gemstones.
No.
How much is the jewellery box worth?
Still with advantage.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
She said.
14.
Bubbling. Yeah, the blue
25 gold.
25 gold.
Oh, this is all in gold there, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
GP.
The only
Can
thing
I,
that's not in gold is the silver.
Can I get out the blue bubbling potion
Silver necklace.
and go, dirt? Stick your finger in and try it.
Yes.
What's happening?
What's it taste like?
Blue?
Taste blue. Yeah, 250, yeah?
yeah.
Cool.
What was the description of the sword again?
It's just a long sword.
Was there any like gems or anything on the heel or something?
Already
Oh.
added the
I was
silver.
hoping it would be what was power.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was-
Really?
got magic.
So you've got 2 of
I
those,
feel
60 of those, and one of those.
One of those, yes.
In
That's
what
not
way?
right.
Not bad.
Looking at the ring,
I feel good. Lightheaded.
Make an investigation check with advantage.
Did you just? What did you just do?
1 to 19.
I feel like I
So
can
that's 20.
do stuff better.
What stuff?
Everything.
Okay, show me something you can do better now.
750 gold.
For what?
Do I recognise how much that ring is worth?
I think he just looked a bit like that.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Show me something you can now do better.
I can do a cartwheel.
I took a lick. The things.
Can I examine the room to see if I can find anything, any hidden spaces? By the way,
Investigation check.
I grab his arm and just do that.
I got a 14.
Or just snap it.
No, slice his arm.
Oh.
Oh, so you can still feel it.
Not that much better then.
It's gone! Start licking his arm.
Just what you want in a wound. Salt tears. Idiot.
That room was pretty good.
Ah, crap.
Yeah.
He has to climb back across that rope. How are you at throwing?
No, I'm not bad at throwing.
Not bad. Not bad. I can give that a try. You might lose a goblin in the process, but I can give it a go.
No, that's right. We're only
No.
joking.
Poor derp.
Sort of.
Hang on. I'm saying we're only joking. And I got a 1 on 6 for deception.
He is not checking, he believes you. he's just like, you know, so he doesn't
Wait, he doesn't believe that you're not going to do it.
Yeah, he's
Well,
just like,
considering
what
what's
do you mean
not
now?
helping that is I'm behind you going, he's not joking.
Okay, so I have disadvantage. But okay, yes, so 6.
Funny.
We're not joking.
No, not,
Really?
not joking.
Yeah, for a total of 0.
Ha! I promise we won't throw you. No, I promise I won't throw you.
Okay. Can I throw it?
Are you saying?
Yeah.
I promise I won't throw him.
I promise.
No, so I won't throw it. You won't? Alright. At this point, I'm going to guess you three go back down. Gosh, what are you actually doing this whole time?
I walked when the just before those two set off to follow Alton upstairs. Hush had gone off to check rooms because he was also hoping to look around.
So he just went around the opening rooms going,
Yeah, I want to see if there's
So you find the library, that's shut. You find the room that's got nothing in it, and there's just a hole. Just shut that.
odd room.
You make your way upstairs.
You'll probably eventually
Would he
find
be
us.
walking in and out of our central room as
I
it
walk
goes to
by
each
as I
one?
see the door open and a sword flying through the air.
You see that? Go to another door. You're at the top. There's a hole there, and you can see the outside. Cool.
Not this
That
way.
one leads to a balcony. Okay. Well, you already have the door. The sword came out now, so you're going there as these guys leave.
Yeah.
I was searching the room. I was searching the room to see if I could find anything.
Yeah.
I got 14.
There is nothing there. Fine.
Oh no.
So every
GG.
time he would have left and then come back
Max
through,
dex.
there would have been another guard on the floor.
I'm assuming I'm not actually going through because
and before we leave,
are just into this room already. You have to leave the room.
Oh,
to get
okay.
to it.
before we leave, I prop the sword back up on the wall to make it look like nothing's changed. And
The broken
I'm leaning against each other to try and balance it. You tap it, it'll fall apart, but it looks like it's full.
Have you got mending?
I do actually. I mend the sword.
You had the sword. You put the sword up there, and it falls straight down.
Was there anything on the roof when we were up there earlier?
There wasn't. There was a flagpole. That was it.
Oh yeah, just want to take the flag.
Yeah, I close the chest and prop the sword next to the door as if it has just fallen off.
Okay.
And I'm hoping the guards will assume it's because the owner died, the sword has fallen.
I think they're all
It was
still
up there
fainted,
earlier.
right?
Before we leave, can I look around
Well,
the room?
they're so
and
shell
look for
shocked, you might
papers?
believe that.
Papers.
Yeah, I'm looking for papers.
With my, because my detect magic is oddly still active because I didn't get hurt or use any other concentration. Is there any magic left on that sword?
Nope.
Okay.
But she's gooned.
All right.
Would that feeling have made you climb that rope better outside? Okay,
I don't think it's worth wasting that.
we're getting somewhere with this.
9.
I mean, anyway, do you think you can actually climb across the rope with that arm?
Okay. Can we arrive down before he finishes his question?
How about now?
What's all this racket? Nope.
I'm going back to old habits. Oh, is that you actually asking?
Yeah, I was actually asking.
Playing.
Why? We need to lead us to the hideout.
So you open all the doors. Hush. There's not really anything of interest.
Yeah.
One of them's got a sword lying on the floor. that he came out of.
No, he mended it.
He did bend it.
No, he did.
The chest is closed.
I saw them in there earlier.
Yeah.
Just gonna follow them downstairs, I think.
Cool.
I'm surprised you didn't take the chest.
From both arms.
Yeah, right now.
You cut the same arm twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was both arms.
Yeah, I thought it was the
How
other
deep
one.
was the second cut?
It's about the same.
I think the first one you broke his arm.
No.
No, he
No,
went.
cut it.
Oh, okay, it's not too bad.
Yeah, so it's like
It wasn't like really deep.
yeah,
It
it's
was
just
like
like a thin.
Are these four guards still on, not like
The
fainted? Guards still
going.
fainted,
The
alright.
guards are gone.
Okay.
Let's leave it.
Since we're now leaving, I say we'll get back over and then get the goblins to tie himself up with the rope and jump off the edge. And then we'll pull him up.
I'm going to leave the door and make a dash for the grappling hook.
The grappling hook's attached to the thing still.
Yeah, I know. No.
So, shall we leave? I leave and go back over the bridge.
Go with
After
him.
I've already
We're all
left.
going.
Like
Well,
that.
considering we got down before he didn't leave you already.
Huh?
I'm searching the unconscious guards.
Don't follow.
What the hell? 8.
They are wearing plate mail.
That's it, okay.
Okay. I climb across the road.
Alright.
You got there first.
So, as you get there, with your sort of view over the village, because you're actually way, way higher than the village. Going in the drawbridge
No.
is a group of 7 humans varying, well, 6 humans, varying male and female, and a male half-elf on riding horses. And they ride out into the centre of town, and the half-elf calls out, "Killer! Where are you?" And that's where we end tonight's session.
Not stopping that yet. I need to talk first. So awesome. Hope you guys enjoy. We're getting more into fun things now and less into stupidity stuff.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Stupidity in terms of...
You can't guarantee that.
Damn. We're taking the stupidity with us.
yeah, that's true. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Click. I don't know. I don't think we do it, but click here for the last video.
It's actually more likely to be down there for you.
There.
So, yeah.
I have no idea where it goes.
Screen, so,
yeah, I have no idea where it goes. In
some
fact, I won't have any idea until like 2 weeks' time. Then I will see where it goes. But yes.
Highly professional, this.